All right, so we left off. We had finished searching the whole area, disarmed. By the way, taking the claymores with us.
Yeah, you disarmed the area. You, I believe, was it 4 claymores around the ship?
4 claymores on the ship. There was the whatever was on the body as well.
Right.
Question. This body we found, it's an android?
Yeah, it's an android with red-looking hydraulic fluid.
Well, we potentially try him up.
His main computational matrix is missing out of the back of his head.
Okay, we can't MacGyver one together out of some twigs and shit.
It's like Jensen's tanks are good, but they ain't that good.
Yeah, I got some duct tape. Make anything with duct tape.
We made a neural network out of duct tape and dental floss.
Just gut all the insides out, and you can wear them like a Halloween costume.
We're meant to be like kind of normal people, right?
Yes, it. Why his brain look like it's made of spaghetti?
Yeah, a few other
look like spaghetti.
So that's good. I totally want to pick up those extra claymores. We can use them for our own security, but also any extra weapons and ammo, and food and water and med supplies. If there's any on these dead bug boys, gather that stuff up.
Oh, by the way, we have one live bug boy, but it's a dude.
That's right. You have a POW, and
Yeah.
each of these guys had a canteen of water.
Ooh.
So feel free to, if you are low on water, put that up by 1 in your character sheet.
What about food?
I'm good.
They were not carrying any food.
All right.
What about radio or any kind of DATs or any kind of comms signals or maps or anything like that? Intel?
Yeah. They're similarly equipped to Marines. They have built-in comm units in their PMC armor, and it's not super hard to jack in to their comm network. It's not, it's the same as yours. Like if you picked up a radio, you could just use it.
Right. Okay, that's good. We don't necessarily want to pretend we're bug boys, but we can maybe listen in on their. Man, there's no rules on this planet. This is exempt. But maybe we could listen in on their comms net, and with our POW, we might be able to extract some call signs or passwords or something, depending on how good our interrogation is. Leave that up to Shadow.
Well, who's got good commander manipulation?
Probably.
Mine's at 2, so definitely not.
Yeah, I've got 3.
I've got 9 for command and 6 for empathy for manipulation.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
you should do it.
Have 4 in manipulation altogether.
Yeah, you help
if you,
then.
yeah, help like a system on those on interrogation.
Okay, cool.
Fuck yeah. So we haven't searched the dropship yet either, have we?
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
Oh, you did? Okay.
You found a couple pulse rifles, I believe, right?
Yeah, I took the magazines out.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Cool. Since we're about, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're about to start phase 2 of this long range reconnaissance, looking for the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I figured we can use this place as our emergence rally point. If we get separated or lost, we'll come back to this spot. We'll link that all up in our personal comm, and we can bury some extra weapons here and ammunition, the bug boy stuff, just in case we need it for. I'll just update. I'll send a mission update, a sit rep to HQ from here. And then we'll set about interrogating this POW.
Sounds good.
And let me know when you want to start.
Yeah, let's get going. So, do you want to go ahead and send your sit rep?
Yeah, I'll just send that through my. Actually, Jesse had a remote uplink, right, for his dropship.
Yeah.
Hank has
I
one
can
too.
use that.
Or remote up dropship PR put.
Cool. So yeah, I'll just send that sit rep to HQ. Tell them where we're at and that we've had some encounters with bug boys surfaced. Have reconnoitered the crash site, feeding onto the second phase of the LRRP.
They come back
but
to you. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just gonna say they come back, and it's a shame about your helos, boys. We're working on finding a way to exfiltrate you once you're done with your mission, but all of our assets are currently being used in other battles.
Okay. Roger that, Captain or Colonel. And then I'll head over to Shadow, who's probably got this POW. And I'll basically first, I'm going to try and command him to, I'm going to basically, he speaks English, I assume, this guy?
I don't think you've talked to them yet.
Yeah. All right,
Did-
I'm gonna kind of come at him like as a commanding officer, you know, even of a foreign army.
Okay.
But is there any rank? First, I'm just gonna talk to him and ask him his name and your name and rank.
He's coming around. Did you subdue him? Was he passed out? I can't remember.
Yeah, he smoked. I think a chokehold.
Chokehold.
Yeah. I put him in the hole then. Sleeping.
His head lolls around to one side, and he kind of opens one eye and looks at you and smiles. It looks like he's smiling or sneering, and he says, 42789.
Sorry, what?
4278.
9.
Fine.
And I ask him, who's your team leader?
Piss off, wanker.
Now, I kind of just want to look at him, and maybe I have to do a roll for this. But how ragged does this guy look? Do they look like they're, you know, living off the land and they're really rough around the edges, or they look like a pretty tight, controlled and efficient group? Somewhere in between.
They look pretty tight. They look like they've been out in country for a while. They're pretty tight.
Okay, so I take out my canteen of water and I take a sip, and I just pulled it out to him. I know he's tied up, stuff, but I'll put it in his mouth. You want some water? Trying to just relax him a little bit. Might not be going for it. So
Yeah, he just kind of looks at you and shakes his head.
I say, you've done good, soldier, but you're no match for us. Your whole team's wiped out. I gesture over to the stacked bodies, or like cordwood. I appreciate.
Yeah, he looks over there and raises his eyebrows, and he seems surprised.
Hank's standing in front of there, waving back at him.
Jesse just gives him this confused look. Like, what are you doing?
So we're gonna go through the rest of your comrades like a buzzsaw, just like this pile here. But you're out of the fight. Your war's over. Now you can help your friends, help your buddies, and let us know what we want to know about your comm signs, your signals. All we're looking for is some of these other Marines that you guys absconded with, and our fight's not necessarily with you today. So, help us out. I want you to help us out, and that's an order there, Private. I don't know if he's a private, actually. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and
there's no insignia, but yeah.
so I'm gonna try and give him a command to do so.
That
I don't
sounds
know if I
good.
buttered him, and we're gonna get some help from Shadow, who's behind him with the iron grip.
That sounds good.
So with the help from Shadow, what kind of bonus is that gonna give?
Just do a +1, and then I think don't you have something in your talents?
I got Field Commander and full rank. So try it. That's gonna be an opposed against his manipulation, right? Now, if I order him to give us his comms intel, he's gonna roll manipulation and opposed.
Right.
Yep.
Stress go up. What is our stress at this point, anyways?
Whatever
kind
it
of-
was at the end of the battle, I don't think you guys resolved any of that. You just disarmed the claymore. So
Okay, so I'm gonna try this roll
cool.
with Shadow's help.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
Just-
So it's- he's gonna try and oppose.
Yeah, you succeed with flying colors, Jesus.
Mine forever.
All right.
Well, he's got a choice though now. I think, as the opposee, he can either do what I tell him to, or he has to attack me.
Well, I don't think you can attack you.
That's right.
Yeah, he could try to attack you, but you have him tied up. I'm assuming.
That's right.
Yeah. So
And
I
there's,
think
like,
you're.
half a
I
dozen
think that
Marines.
was a good roll. So I think you could play it out.
Yeah, there's half a dozen Marines there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's standing around.
Yeah. So I just kneel down and I look him in the eye and I said, like I said, your fight's over. Now you can end up with that stack of cordwood over there, or you give us what we need. Questions about my contact. My contact man is going to ask you some questions about your comms, and you'll be able to save some of your comrades. So let's get rolling. So I want to know call signs and password.
Cutting a lot.
And
Call-
if anything, if what we really want to know is the location of, like, passwords for entering and exiting any kind of bivouac, or sometimes if they have security and they want to go return to base, someone challenges them, they'll usually have a password or something, and also where their bivouac is or where their main base is until.
So he's kind of like, you don't know what you're dealing with out here, do you? We don't have any of that kind of stuff. We're going
Well-
low tech out here.
Where's your base? Tell me where your base.
Which one?
Your main HQ.
Our main HQ, this valley, is 40 kilometers to the northeast.
So I
But
take
you
out
won't.
my-
But you won't be able to recognize it because it looks just like a little village.
Do you have any? Who's your commanding officer?
Cut out a little bit there. I didn't hear you.
Okay, so I want to ask him, who's running his show? who's his commanding officer, his CO, or who's he taking orders from, babe?
He sort of looks at you and he's like, do I look like a puny colonist?
A puny colonist. No, man, you look like a hard-edged fighting machine, but you're taking orders from somebody. You're not out here on vacation. Although it is lovely.
Commander Hillman.
Um,
He's my CO.
Yo. Okay. So can I show him the map of the area and tell him to point out his HQ on it?
Sure. Can I if I take the map out, are you guys able to see it? If I like point on something?
Maybe not in the handouts, you mean?
Yeah, is that
I don't know if it would
The topo map, you just say like which coordinate it's at. Like to the left of the crash, last known, or the LZ.
yeah. Copy that.
Couldn't anything.
Yeah, so you are you showing him a map? You're asking him to indicate?
Yeah, I bring up on my PDAT the map of the topo map and ask him to indicate, the coordinates for his main HQ.
Yeah, he was in the general vicinity of the last known circle around there.
Oh, okay.
He's like, you already know where it is.
Good, just testing you. All right, so I want to just convene a quick leaders session with the Sarge and Jesse and the other high-ranking guys, and just see if there's any other questions they might have that I'm missing for this.
So wait, remind me what the last known is.
There's a circle. It's the last known location of where the androids were seen,
Okay.
where these top secret marine androids were located or spotted. I guess it might have been Eyeball had provided that intel. Is that right, Gia? The Eyeball reconnaissance team or something?
Yeah. The eyeball reconnaissance team spotted them. That was the last place they saw them before they lost contact.
Seems odd that the last spot are at the base.
So there's
Say that again.
Seems kind of odd the last place to be spot would be at the base as well.
Maybe close by. Yeah.
So I don't suppose there's any way of us getting a ride all the way over there so we can check it quickly.
You're really quiet. Can't hear you.
Oh shit. So,
Was there any way we could get a ride? That's what I was asking.
yeah.
I think we're humping it.
Oh shit. Wondering also
Yeah.
if the Artemis would be able to have like a more in-depth orbital scan, so, or like a satellite or something.
Well, it's possible, but it sounds like they're pretty they're tasked with other stuff.
Shit.
But maybe. Good question.
Yeah.
I'd send a request.
I don't suppose I can like remotely pilot the ship if it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to try contacting the Artemis, definitely, if you want to.
Yeah, there are no other dropships on the Artemis.
No, there's this one that crashed, and then they're using Sterling for to end the siege at Parachute Base.
Well, what I'm hoping I can do, two things. The first one is, would I be able to call for any kind of transport?
No. When you just called in, they said that the Fort Operating Base said that they were working on trying to get you guys some transport, but all their assets are being used right now.
How long ago
Yeah.
was that?
Like 10
That was at the
seconds
start
ago.
of the session.
It was at the start, yeah.
Oh shit. So then I'm going. At that point, I'm going to see if I can, like try to get the Artemis or a satellite. Like, is the Artemis being used for anything, or is it just chilling up in orbit?
I mean, you can try to contact the Artemis for sure.
Actually,
Yeah, what?
actually, just I got an idea. What if we see if there's any other ships in contact range? See if we could just steal one of them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, as long, I mean, I don't want to be court-martialed for anything, so I'm gonna be the.
Well, no, not one of ours. One of theirs. One of the enemies.
Yeah,
They gotta have transports or something,
can I do
right?
that?
They have some rafts, so we can go on the water. It's faster.
Well, how about we tackle the one problem before focusing on that? GM, is that something I can do? Like scan for enemy ships and then try to remotely pilot one? Because the PR put, let me pull it up real quick. It says something about like remotely piloting ships.
Sure.
It doesn't say anything about. Okay.
Yeah. So how would you go about doing that? Like, just I'll definitely allow that, but just play it out. Let's see.
Well,
let's see what happens.
so the PR put the portable uplink terminal. I found out it actually stands for portable uplink terminal, or at least the PUT part. Hold on, where that shit is it? Diagnostics and display.
132.
Yeah, no, I found the page. But thank you. So it. So military grade armor at with the right skills and access codes, you can use a PR put to patch into a tower and remote pilot an orbiting ship. But I guess you could also, in theory, use that for ships at short range. Right?
Yeah,
Well,
you're plugged into the USCMC ComNet, so
Okay.
you're able to patch into the Artemis. Like all that stuff is available.
Well, no, I'm trying to see if I can patch into nearby enemy ships. If there's not like an enemy craft that we can remote fly over here to shorten the journey.
Okay.
So I'm going to scan. What kind of roll would that be to scan a ship and then fly it over, if there is one? Comtech?
I think I don't know if there's a role right now. I think you need to like.
Well, it says
Let us like how are you going to query that? Is what I'm saying. Like, there's no like magical sort of hand wavy thing. Like how, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well, it does say actually when I went back to check, it says it's a Comtech role, but in terms of like.
Well, let's see. They have radios on them, right?
Yeah.
Can we just basically scan in their frequencies from their system, especially with the one guy's help, and then use a quarry on those wavelengths?
Sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable.
So in that case, I'm going to ask the prisoner, what's, like what are the frequency codes to the Bug Boy comm network.
He says, I don't know. They pre-program it before we sent out. We're Unit Foxtrot.
All right, then grab their comm and basically hack it. Grab one of their communicators and hack it.
All right. So I'll grab one, and then what? So what do you think I do with it? Like from a realistic standpoint, like am I able to like scroll through it, find a code, and then plug it in?
It's
They
it's
would
basically
have-
it's basically like a radio that's attached to their helmets and stuff, like what you have. It's nothing super fancy.
Okay. So I mean, can I still do that? Like, how am I supposed to get the frequency code from it?
It would have to have been programmed in, so just access the helmet, see which one's programmed in already.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll do Comtech for that.
Sure.
All right.
Add
Comtech is.
3 with Hank.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So tools.
3. Yay! Shit, that was close. Okay, so I got the code, right?
So yeah, you get access to
To what you cut out?
the codes that sort of come through are not the insurgent codes that you've been briefed on previously. These are codes used by the Third World Empire
What the fuck?
and LaSalle Bionational.
What the fuck?
And so someone comes over the comm and they say, all drop ships are retasked. All drop ships are retasked. Your evac time has been pushed days late.
I'm also going to relay that information to Lieutenant. Lieutenant Sir, these are not Bug Boy codes. They're Three World Empire and LaSalle Bionational codes.
Yes. We're stepping in it now, boys.
Okay, so now that I have their frequency, can I steal one of their dropships?
No.
What? Oh. God damn it.
Can I just have one?
Hey, what
Nope.
was that? What was that last? Repeat what was said though. Is they're retasking something?
The
What was that you
dropship.
heard on them? Okay.
I mean, is there anything else I can do?
Dropships are retasked. Your evac is 2 days later.
Okay. So it sounds like they're getting ready to move something. I don't know if it's related to our mission, but
Wait, can we try to
But,
trick them into thinking that we're a stranded patrol?
That's gonna be kind of. I mean, we in theory could do it. The problem is what we're wearing.
Well, we could lie in
We have-
ambush.
we do have a bunch of bloody rags we could put on. But yeah, I want to try to remain like ghosts in the jungle. You know, like they probably know since we've already had 2 engagements with them. They probably know there's some sort of enemy force amongst them. I want to stay hidden if possible, but if we can gain any kind of intel by monitoring their comms, that should allow us to get. At least my hope is we can get close, find out where they are, and be inside their decision loop.
Well, my whole thought process was that, we could play it as in they were, like there were some of them that were attacked by a Colonial Marine squad, and though they killed them off, they're low on numbers. They need an evac back to base.
But yeah,
Don't
we
forget.
could even
Don't
use,
forget. Just to remind you guys of the onboard, you're in addition to chasing these androids down, you are on a LRRP, so you're supposed to do recon. You're not supposed to just like get a free ride to the
Yeah.
base.
But no, we have access to the comms, which means that we can listen in on them.
Oh, okay,
That's
true.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, and you could hear chatter. On the you can tell that they're aware of your presence, and as you dally here, you keep hearing queries for this Foxtrot group.
yeah. So we got to get moving. Disappear into the jungle. Okay, so let's bury a few of these weapons. We can leave the bug boy bodies around.
We could.
And then I'm just gonna ask our medic Arnold to just check over our POW and see if he's fit to come with.
And I'll speak for Arnold since he couldn't make it today. Yeah, he's fit. He just got choked out, so he's good to go.
Oh, I thought we had Arnold.
No, he had like his house. He almost set his house on fire or something.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh yeah, something like like some of his electronics like just burnt or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
crap.
some sort of fuse blew and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay. We should just
like
do a little roll call. We got. So go ahead.
Sorry, would it be the best idea to like drag this guy along? I mean, he could potentially give away our position.
Good point, but
Gag him.
could tie him up and leave him in the crash site. He's gonna get found by his buddies when they come looking for this downed Foxtrot group.
Yeah,
And we
I
don't
mean,
want him.
We don't want them we don't want them telling how many of us there are. They know there's something, but they don't know how much.
Yeah, so my thought is we take him with us, and then we can ditch him somewhere else. But we don't want to leave him here.
Oh, like just like, and Thorn just says quietly, just fucking shoot him in the head.
That's a last resort here. I think I'd fail my empathy roll. I don't know how many of you guys are merciless, but
I'm not. If I may,
I mean-
we should at least gag him so he doesn't, sound off and give away our position.
absolutely. Okay, so we got today we got let's see, we got Thorn, right? We got Hank and Jesse.
By the way, because
And-
we've been sort of chilling for a little while, can I remove a point of stress?
Sorry, there's like multiple people talking at the same time. What?
Can I remove a point of stress because we've just been sitting here and nobody's been killing us?
Yeah, it's been around for sure.
With Donald having banter, you can do too. By the way.
How do you banter?
He tells the story about one time at band camp.
Band
One
camp.
time at bank. This one time at bank. Man,
Banter is
he's a
this
fluke.
one for everyone, right?
Yeah, banter's for everybody.
We can take
Yeah.
off one.
Yeah, so instead of one, you can take off two. Yeah, banter's really useful. But yeah, we should probably get going.
And you guys been to Arcturus?
Okay, let's move out.
Then
So,
before we go,
Yes,
I killed the bug boy.
yes. You say you killed a bug boy?
The guy we tied up.
I'm killing.
Oh,
So what happened? Did you kill our POW, Shadow?
I need to fail the empathy roll though, right?
Don't fucking kill him. We need to take him with us.
I'm going to kill him.
Oh, you want to kill
no!
Yeah.
You're doing the Flanders thing. Kill.
Do it. Kill them all.
So how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, is that something Shadow would do?
That's a good question. Has anyone killed someone before?
Dear
No,
Lord.
can't say I have.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
So how does that play out? What do you do? What do you do with that? Like, what does Shadow do?
Went to him, stared him down, knife in the hand, and I couldn't kill him.
Guess you're not the big tough guy you hype yourself up as.
And then you feel Hank behind you. Don't. Please. I want to keep sharing shrimp with you, but if you go at that again, you ain't ever gonna get no shrimp from me.
I don't eat shrimp.
Or that kind of attitude, you never will.
Okay, so I put a map in Crucible room just with suggested approach route to this last known position. They don't really want to go right up the main river valley to the south, because I imagine that will have extra eyes on it. And maybe we'll just we'll do our long range. We'll go east first, well south, and then I'm sorry, not east, south, and then west into that neighboring valley. Then there's a little high point above that last known location that we can sort of scan the valley and listen to comms and hopefully be able to suss out some more intel when we get closer. Does that work, Jam?
Yeah, that works, and that's about 12 hours, I would say, like 2 shifts
Okay.
of you guys moving in country, and so let's go ahead and do real quick our supply roll. We'll do some supply rolls for that.
Oh, are we like fast forwarding through?
Yeah, so you're moving out unless
okay.
there was anything else.
Boy, I'm eating like a pig on this trip.
So
Not good.
as you go up, you stole one of their radios and you're able to hear some comms, and you don't hear too much intel about your quarry, but you get their positions. You see that they're spread out in the river valley. You are also being hunted. They're trying to find where you're at. They have found the Foxtrot squad, and there's several teams that are actively searching for you.
And is there any way we can, based on their comms, find out where those search teams are on our map?
Yeah, so if you look at the map, they're spread out. Let me see. I love your shading on the map, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah, so they're spread out. I'm going to reference the route that you drew on here.
Okay.
They're spread out. Like let's say that at this point it's been a day. We've gone through a shift, and you're kind of coming up on the ridge that you're about to look out. So on the other side of that ridge, next to your pink line, there's a troop of guys looking for you, and there's several teams that are coming in and out of this place they're calling the village, and you don't know what the village is until you get to you climb up this ridge and you're able to see this valley, and you can see some agriculture, like they're farming rice, they're farming wheat and barley, and you see a small village nestled against the hills, and you can see some teams moving in and out, but it's dense jungle foliage, so it's difficult to really get a bead on anything specific. You can get an apprehension of what's going on, but not necessarily like a granular, detailed picture.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So we're going to have to get in there and amongst them, or it looks like we're going to try and find. It's going to get messy.
Yeah.
But so what do you guys think? We know that there's some teams between us and this objective that are hunting for us, or at least one team. Should we set up an ambush and try and take them out, which will be very noisy and alert the village? Or should we try and slip past?
Slip past easily, sir.
Slip past.
So we gotta then maybe wondering about this POW. Should we like string them up in a tree and leave them gagged up there somewhere, or take them with us still? It might become a security.
So let's ditch him.
I mean, that's pretty much the same as executing him, but
Awesome.
I'm down for that as well too.
Yeah, maybe on. What we could do is we got a lot of NPCs with us. We could leave a small security team out here in the jungle north of this location and send a smaller group in. We can split our forces a little bit here, which might not be a bad idea because it will give us a sort of a rally point to come back.
Do we
if
have
we
a new
know
map? By the way.
Let's see. You could send a couple people to scout ahead. So, like me and Shadow.
Yeah, we also got those two other guys, Hawkins and Selby, from their eyeball. But I think that's a good idea. Like, are you saying like don't leave a group behind, just have some scouts out way in front? Is that your suggestion?
Yeah.
Is there a map of the base or the area we're in right now?
Yeah, I'll call that up once you guys figure out what you're gonna do.
Oh.
All right. So then, yeah, Hank will then sneak ahead.
Yeah, so Shadow, Hank, Selby, and Hawkins. You guys
And-
can sort of take the lead. Then we'll
Also
try.
the mobility.
Yeah, we're gonna try and sneak down into this. Avoid any
The
enemy.
lowest.
So on this map, you're going to be entering in the lower left-hand corner where the blue square is,
Is
and
this the
that
village?
square is a zone. So just bear that in mind as you move forward. That
Okay.
6x6.
6x6 is a zone on this map.
Okay. Are these rocks?
All right. For scouting, so mobility, basically hidden 3 successes, and observation, 2 successes.
So as you enter this clearing, you can see that it's super thick foliage, very dense, and in your immediate zone, it seems pretty clear, but you don't really have a vantage point to see ahead of you too much, and there's nothing in your immediate zone right now, but you can see further. You can see smoke and stuff, probably about 300 yards or so to this map's northeast corner, and it's beyond it's over there. You can see smoke, like probably coming from the village, like you're oriented that way. But right now in this zone, you don't really see anything.
Yeah, so for Hank on ahead, that's a big rock, right? Like,
Yeah, but that you just traveled 2 zones, 3 zones.
Just go nice and easy, one zone at a time, basically, with a search. And
Yeah, sprinting all the way across the zones.
there he goes. I'm running.
how big are zones on this map then?
So there's 6x6, the size of that blue square.
Okay. So you can go 2 zones of things. Let me do a quick measure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be equivalent to 2 zones. So in that case, then I'll have Hank. Like, this looks like some stonage up here, so it'll be like right there. Like,
Okay.
looking-
Can I have you do a mobility roll to traverse that? All right. So we're going to go ahead and do some initiative.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
shit. Hank versus the
Well,
entire
first,
army. Go.
for the scouting ahead, I already did the mobility roll. For sneaking, that was 3 successes, and then 2 observation.
Can do only 2 actions per turn.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work for me, man.
Oh, it's a secondary one then.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you went into the zone and did like a bunch of rolls, like didn't say what you were doing, like, yeah.
Well, no, I thought that thing earlier was for the map for scouting ahead.
So yeah, we got into the map, and each zone like is a turn, right? So
The
you
thing with
did
movement is
you
that
did 4 rolls. You did 2 mobility rolls and 2 observation rolls in the space of a turn. So I'm not really sure.
I was pushing. That's why the stress got added.
Oh, okay. So you're pushing your mobility roll and an observation roll, like.
Yeah, and two observation, 3 a mobility.
Got it. Got it. Excellent.
You can push twice with agility stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it again, yeah, I'll be happy to.
No, you went like way faster than I was prepared for, dude. That's okay. I'm just like, what is going on? All right,
Oh,
so let's just play this out the way that it happened. So you succeeded in all that. As you rushed ahead, I get it. Move your guy back a little bit, just so you
Okay.
don't die, like right away. Move your guy to about there.
Okay.
I just missed all those rolls, so I want to make this fair for you guys.
Well, yeah, I was like, wait, what's going on? It's like,
Yeah. So just back up a little bit, back up to like where eyeball is. So okay, so in that immediate zone, you didn't see anything. You started moving forward, and you see that there's a squad on either side of this area that's moving toward the village. You could also see directly in front of you there's a line of booby traps, and however, as you move forward, everyone's aware of everyone else. Like you're not stealthy anymore. Like your stealth has been compromised. But can you guys see those red squares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
GM, could I ask you to put Nelson on the map with
Yeah.
us at the back here?
He's huge.
my shrimp hat.
Chunky boy.
Does that remove stress? Is that your special thing for this?
Yeah, it's a special item.
All right. So we're all exposed. Everyone's here. We're gonna set initiative with these 5 guys and the bug boys. There's no ambush. There's no sneak
Right.
attack. This is just gonna be a straight up fight.
And this
Bug hunt.
and our group down in the south west, they're not in this first fight, right? Because we
Right.
can't see them.
Right. Yeah. You are hidden.
Cool. It is about to hit the fan.
Oh, gee.
Here, I got to do that again. Sorry. I don't know why there's 2 turns for everybody. I'll figure it out. I promise.
It's like the red squares are trapped.
Yeah, they're tripwire.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
But you're aware of them. You can see them, so you can avoid them. Like there's not going to be.
Oh, that's what Hank's rolls.
Yeah. Nice. All right. There we go. All right, Hank.
Let's see. So it's the top group we're engaging with, right?
Yeah, you both groups are aware of you, but yeah, engage with whatever group you want. You can see both. Like it's the one in front, the one on the top is short range and medium range. The one on the bottom is medium to long range.
All right. Then yeah, let's rapid fire, full auto.
Oi, there they are! I see the Marines. They all talk like that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
from Britain.
I use the stunts.
We're all from Britain.
Two stunts on that to both hit the other two for 3. So this one, and this one.
Nice.
Then for normal action, that one and that one with the stunts, and then I can't push anymore. So 6 damage towards that one, 6 damage for that one, 3 damage for.
Ooh,
Sick.
free world empire.
Your empire needs you, troopers forward!
All right, so you basically just mowed down 3 dudes.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh, actually, question: the first round, did that take them down? They all
No,
just-
no, you got him down. Wait, let me roll armor. Hold on.
Don't forget to have it.
Nice.
So wait, did Hank switch targets? Like, were you going full auto?
Yeah, he used full auto because he can do it without stress. So
Yeah.
And it's you have a armor piercing, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So armor halved.
Rock and roll. Nice.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Buzzsaw. That's a new
Yeah,
nickname.
so for those first 3, they all just had 3. So on that first one, did they all die after from the auto fire? Because if so, then I just want to use the other hits on that guy and that guy.
I'm just imagining.
Yeah. So
Hank-
the first you took 3 down, and then it was what was your second roll, real quick? Just remind me.
Is 2 successes, full auto. I need to roll. So gonna hit that guy and that guy full auto. So 3
So
on that and 3 on
Hold
that.
on, man. So your first fire damaged the 3 guys that did not kill them, and then your second one, when you fired at them, was it also full auto?
Yeah.
Okay, so which
Then
ones? I'm sorry. Which ones did you target with the second round?
Full auto, basically left to right. So If that one had more than 3, he'd still be alive. So
Okay, so you killed 2.
I'm just imagining that scene from UHF, like the thing where all the Koreans were up on the hill, and then Weird Al's character, like he fires a burst of M60 fire, and not even when he does that, like he just pulls up an M60, shoots a burst, and all the guys on the hill just like fall over dead. That's what I'm imagining Hank doing. He just pulls up an HPR, fires, and then all the bug boys fall over. So.
All right, who's controlling Hawkins?
I am controlling
Alright.
the Hawkins. Is heavy pulse rifle 3 damage, right?
Yeah, bonus 1, damage 3.
Change that. So the one on the top is still alive.
Yeah, he's wounded, but he's still alive.
I will attack them.
Cool.
One and do full auto.
Correct.
And I will, before that, I will aim.
Got it. So +2.
Ooh.
Can't push it, so
But why can't he push?
he's an NPC.
Oh. Well, can NPCs push it?
No.
He's got stress. Okay.
Nope.
Oh yeah, if the GM wants them to, they can. So
Ah.
yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
All right, then now Shadow, you go.
Draw and
Quick draw. Yep.
will aim at this guy.
Cool. +2.
Damage. That's 2.
All right. Yeah. All right, David Thorne.
All right. Can I move and then go? Oh, actually, no. Yeah, could I move up and then try to take a shot at this guy?
So, move. You want to move and shoot?
I'll move then shoot.
Yeah, but you can't aim when you do that. But that's okay.
Or like if I aim and shoot from here, like is he still within like range?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's in range with a pulse
Okay,
rifle.
sweet. Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'll try that. Sorry, what's the modifier for aiming again? 2?
+2. Yeah.
So,
+2.
That
Alright.
costs an action, so you could basically just aim and then fire.
Yeah, no, that's sweet. I'll go with that. Yeah, that's all right.
Nice.
Yep. So 2 hits. So that's 3 damage.
Yeah, or you could do a stun. Like 2. You could do 2 damage and then a stun.
Yeah, no, I think I'll just do 2 damage and just like push him to the ground if he's not knocked over already.
All right. Yeah, you knock him to the ground. He's fidgeting to try to get back up. You didn't quite kill him.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
You knock the bug boy onto his shell. He's trying to get back up.
Yeah.
Little feet dangling in the air. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
like
sad.
squiggling around like a roach or something.
All right. So he's. Let me just mark him because he's down. I'm not going to use him. Okay, so I'm using these guys like a group, so there'll be 5 actions for each of these bug boy dudes.
Oh,
Who's a
landlord
good
just
boy?
Came home. The dog is very excited.
yeah, remember,
Alright.
I moved the tree, so the trees cover that.
Yeah, so you guys, there's shrubbery. So when you do your armor checks, go ahead and add +2 to your armor checks.
All right.
Okay, so this bug boy condo above you, the one that's still standing, is going to fire at with his HK 566. And he is going to be full auto as well.
Is that like an all new assault rifle, or is that like the sci-fi version of an HK 416?
It's like a sci-fi version. It's just it's like an upgraded it's a little upgrade for these guys.
Oh, okay. I'd be really interested to see what a 416 looks like in this setting.
So that's going to be full auto against the who is that? Hawkins. Yeah, so Hank and Hawkins take that. So go ahead and do armor checks on that.
I'm not seeing.
Wait, didn't get any successes, did he?
Oh, that just went to me. Sorry. Oh, let me re-roll. Oh, he missed. Oh well. Okay. So the dudes below you are gonna start firing at you. Let's see.
Oh, it's armor piercing? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's AP.
Oh boy.
Got to even it up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Okay. So full auto, same targets.
So let's see, 3 -2. All right, 2 damage. Ow.
2 damage. And who's running Hawkins?
Shadow.
Shadow. Go ahead and do 4 armor. Yeah.
Me or Hawking or the NPC?
It'd be the NPC.
Cut off.
NPC.
No, for some reason, I don't know.
Oh, NPC, Hawkins.
Okay. Alright. Stun because of the tree, or
So it'd be just 4 armor because it'd be half of each.
alright, yeah.
All right. So he takes 3 damage. Okay, the second bug boy is going to fire at the same target. And he misses. The third bug boy is going to do the same thing. And that's going to be the same target, so it's going to be Hank and Hawkins.
Only 1.
One.
There are 3 people in that. What the fuck?
All right, so just 1 damage.
Oh shit, wait, did he go full auto?
Yeah, but it's just 2 targets.
Okay.
So that's 1 damage, right?
Yeah, it's 1 damage. Yeah, so he's down 3.
Wait, with full auto, you would have to have additional successes in order to do multiple targets.
Oh yeah, so that would have been 2
Oh, yeah.
damage to us. So
So yeah, that's you guys block it. Don't take your armor off.
well, he only got 1 success. Then it would only be 1 target. So
Right. Yeah.
So basically, only one person gets 1 damage. The other one doesn't take any damage at all.
Perfect.
So who got on the second one then?
So the second one would be he fired first at Hank. So Hank, you take the 1 damage for your armor roll.
Okay. Well, okay, that's a little bit better. I now have 4 HP instead of 3, so it's a bit better.
And then the last bug boy fires at the same target. So Hank, you take 1 more volley of fire.
Oh, jeez,
Just because you're out front, right?
Yeah, and the fact that you killed 2 of them.
I'm down to 2. I'm down to 2 health. So, oh boy.
All right. Selby's next.
Would be scope rifles. So
Selby has a scope rifle?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah, Selby has a scope, and Hawkins has a
an HPR?
big pulse rifle.
I just
He will
on the HPR.
aim and
All right.
kill this. Try to kill guy.
Got it.
Yeah. And now it's the next round. I take it the others get to join us, so they should probably roll initiative.
We're not there yet, man.
You're only saying that because you need backup. I'm just kidding.
Really? Well, well, I understand they're in the map, so I'm like,
Okay, Hank, it's your second turn.
thing. I'm gonna. Let's see. Is there a stone or something that could take cover under?
I don't think at this part of the map. A little further on in, there's more rocks, but here it's mostly just bushes and trees.
Hug that tree.
Yeah, well, let's see. Dang. So then, yeah, just shotgun on that guy then.
Okay.
I'll move to the back then, so I'm not the immediate priority target.
Okay, so you move to the back and you're shooting at the guy up the one that's still up.
Yeah, the one that's still up there.
Okay, cool.
What'd you shoot him with?
Shotgun, because he had to
3
reload.
damage, because he'd already been hurt. So, dang, I can't push that.
Nope.
And you're out of ammo.
Does shotgun reach that far?
Shotgun is.
Short.
Can they do medium range on a shotgun? I don't have the table in front
Well,
of me.
I think I'm not sure.
I believe shotgun's medium. Let me double check.
No, shotgun's short. Yeah, range is the maximum range category which one can be effectively used. So, shotgun range is short. You can actually get it to medium if you have a weapon, like a sight on it.
All right, then let's say the purposes of moving up, I moved up to like right here, and just into short range on them.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 damage on them.
So you're running forward into him.
Wait,
That's all.
you should have had bonus 2 on this. Shotgun has bonus 2, damage 3.
No, shotgun in the book is 0.
No, in the table it says bonus 2, damage 3. Page 120.
Oh, well, let me add 2 base die.
Believe you me, I know weapons in this game.
It doesn't matter, but yeah.
Well, either way, just write it.
Gold armor.
Double armor.
Yeah. So he takes 2 damage, which
Jeez.
he was hurt before. So that's
Yeah, you
good.
take him down. You take him down. Barely.
Nice. Cool.
Shit. Just ran right in there.
You just run right up to him and boom, right in the face. Armor double doesn't matter.
When Hank is shooting you. When
Okay,
Hank, you die.
so that's the end of the round. Did you other guys want to get into this?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I see Fox as part of the initiative. Popcorn out, people.
Did we see fire coming from this eastern group, the enemy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, how do we roll initiative? In this case, oh, I'm already in the initiative turn. Oh God, Fox is first.
Oh, very nice.
All right, you guys. Shadow.
Let's see. This guy. First, I will use rapid fire.
Cool.
Shot.
So that's a -2, right?
Oh yeah, but I have the specialist bonus, so it's 0.
Got it. So cool. These talents are amazing.
Aren't they though? I mean, that's what really makes.
I don't know, man. I think you should push that.
Or push.
Well, wait. If you did, oh yeah, never mind. Because you could just shoot again normally. No.
Oh, Wanda.
Oh. Damn.
Wow.
And no. Second action.
There we go.
Nice.
I mean, at least you got a hit. But
I have the worst luck.
Mm.
Yeah, I put everything in damage. So.
Yeah, you take him down. Where did you aim and shoot him?
I aim for the head.
Nice.
Always aim for the
Headshot.
head.
And it's just pink mist as his body crumbles to the ground.
oof.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
There. Kill.
The worms are gonna eat tonight.
Okay, I guess Fox is with us now.
Yes.
Yeah. And Fox is just gonna run over there. They're over there. Let's flank them. And he's gonna head over and flank these guys. Get to the tree line, so we've got a little bit of cover by the trees. So that's his move, and then he's just gonna launch a grenade into the thick of these guys.
Cool.
I didn't even understand what he said, but it was funny as shit.
So uno grenade. Grenade launcher. Here we go. Is there a modifier for? I don't think there is, right, for the grenade launcher.
I don't think.
Or do you use the pulse? No, I guess.
No, it's just grenade, I believe,
Yeah,
right?
bonus 1, blast
Oh, yeah.
9.
Bonus 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Any other modifiers, Jim?
Nope.
So that goes off.
And
So I'm
you-
targeting the.
you
And
didn't
then
put
it's
the
what,
bonus
9
on.
dice? You get to
Yeah,
roll
Yeah.
9
base dice.
That's pretty
You didn't put
Yeah.
the bonus on either, though.
I'm gonna try and hit these guys over here
Okay.
with the blast. So base 9 die.
Yeah.
One extra. Those grenades.
It's not bad.
Okay.
So that's 1 for each, right?
Yeah.
Go Fox. All right, Hawken.
Hawkins from the eyeball. Guess it.
Yeah, I think that's Wolf. Wolf Claw.
You
You
with
there,
us,
man?
Shadow?
Yeah, sorry. Hawkins.
He was dreaming about making out with Wanda.
Ew.
Hawkins will attack this dude here.
Alright.
Aiming. That's a normal attack, no auto.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Hawkins will.
He can't push.
You can't push.
Oh, I know.
Well, you're
But-
panic.
Yeah. It's stressing out.
Drop item.
He loses his gun.
Would you get a 9?
Yeah, 9 is drop item. GM's choice.
But he has, you have, no, that's Shadow, though. So Hawkins, yeah, Hawkins drops his gun.
Oh, yeah, I did that for Hawkins.
Yep, gotcha. David Thorne.
All right. Is this guy dead or is he just knocked down?
He's knocked down. He's, in the next round, if he survives, he would, this round, he would get up and shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, he's down some.
And if I were to shoot at him from here without aiming, like, would I get any
You get
negative?
+2 for prone.
It'd be like -2 because he's prone, right?
I think it would just be 0 because he's prone and it's long range from where you're at.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to just try take a normal shot. One hit, and then I'm going to try rapid fire as well too. One, can I try push that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, damn. So I'm just one hit on that guy.
All right, that's enough to put him down, though. So you managed to hit him. You riddle his body with bullets, and he stops moving.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Eyeball, Selby.
He will.
Okay.
He will aim.
Oh shit.
Ah damn.
Sorry.
Oh, sick.
You missed. Ah,
You
damn.
missed. LT.
Dang.
I'm also gonna run up next to. Actually, gonna go to this tree here, and I'm gonna give out some commands. One to Nelson to provide some flanking fire there. Hopefully, that'll give him a bonus with my field commander talent. And I'm gonna use another command to give an order to Hank, who's next, just to tell him to lay down suppressive fire also, and hope that'll give him a bonus of 1. So I'm just gonna get over the comms and yell out direction fires with field commander. That's my turn.
Did you make a roll for that? Because I can't see the results.
Oh, I have to make a roll, of course.
It's command, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to do that twice, right? So there's one.
Yep.
You can try to get more successes. So
Yeah.
Well, I got one for Nelson, who's next, and then I'll roll for Hank for his
Oh.
turn.
Wait, I thought
Nice.
Hank's next.
I think Hank's after me, right?
Yeah, he's
Sorry, you're right.
You said Nelson's next.
Yep.
But...
I misspoke.
Actually, no. By the way, you're doing it wrong. It's that you get 2 initiatives and you can pick whichever number, and obviously I'll get the last one. So I already acted. So skip to.
No,
skip.
no, it's your turn. You haven't gone yet in this yet.
Okay. In which case, because unfortunately I unloaded all my guns on the combat knife, so lay down suppressor fire. Okay, well, Hank will interpret that as the only weapon he has left. So
He's drawing a pistol.
Or you could throw a grenade, or
no. This is
or throw some shrimp.
What?
right on those 2.
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah, game.
Well, okay, there is no kill like over.
Which one were you aiming at? Because these don't have blast damage.
Oh, okay. Then let's see. Let's just be that one because he's the immediate closest. It's like suppressing fire. All I got left is this suppressing fire. Okay. Let's see. Can I stunt throwing him into the other guy? Possibly?
Yeah.
So 6 damage and AP, and throw him into this guy with the explosion.
That's fucking. I did not know that you had an RPG. I thought you fucking would have pulled out a pistol.
So you only have 4 more reloads on that, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you shoot this guy with this shoulder-mounted RPG, and the round basically goes through his chest, and lands behind him and explodes with a shapes charge, and he gets knocked over and knocks the other guy to the ground.
Gruesome.
Very.
Do you have pack mule, Hank?
He has 4 strength, so he has 8 carrying capacity.
Fuck it. Damn it.
Nelson's turn.
It's the same. It's the same way as a smart gun. So, yeah, Nelson.
Still
will-
right.
Also,
Yeah,
will,
just go. Go ahead.
will aim full auto heavy pulse rifle.
Nice.
Oh damn!
Who are you aiming at?
That one and that one. So, let's see.
Don't forget you get to add one for the field commander role.
Oh yeah.
Did he go full auto, you said?
But yeah, Donald is with the heavy pulse rifles, full auto and extra damage. Oh, actually, you know what? Disarm on both stunts, just in case they're still alive. Just disarm them both.
Okay, so full
so
auto.
3 damage.
Yeah, he the lower guy succumbs and falls to his death.
Insert Wilhelm scream here.
Ah! And then the further guy dropped his gun and did you say you pushed him back, or? Oh no, he was already down. Yeah, so he dropped his gun, but he's like moving to get up. He's down, but he's not dead.
All right.
And then it's Hank's turn again.
Reload.
Oh no, that's the thing. I don't get a second turn. I get 2 initiatives, and then I get to pick.
Picks
That's
one.
one thing. So it's their turn now.
Got it. Okay.
The one that's left, which he's now disarmed and is prone. So the only thing he can do is get up and try to get his weapon, and then his turn's done.
Yeah, he crawls toward the village and is trying to make his way to some cover.
Can I aim and fire at him?
Yeah, that's a long range.
Yeah, pulse rifle's long range.
Yeah, so
aim,
go
I'm
ahead.
actually gonna go full auto on this. So dog on my stress to 1. So bonus of 4. Please let me get him. No. Motherfuck.
Okay. Well, we got plenty of other people.
Yeah. Well, we better get him before he gets away.
What's the other pilot do?
Oh yeah. Oh, I can roll for him. I forgot. So.
Aim and fire.
Yeah, aim and fire. I learned my lesson about going full auto. So he actually had an AK-47. So.
Is that Richter?
Yeah.
Yeah, Richter. He's my co-pilot. So aim is +2. Let's see if he gets him. He does not, and I can't push.
What? Oh, okay.
He's an NPC.
Shadow. I believe in you.
I aim. Fucking shoot, and I hope.
He's crawling, bleeding.
Yes. I'll push for more successes.
This is gonna go
Man,
well.
that sound is so good.
Are you pushing for more damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So you. Where did you shoot him?
So he's crawling.
Yeah.
Right in the butt.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Something bit me. Yeah.
I got bit a couple times.
Yeah.
Count number 7.
Nice.
Hank's gonna, since combat's done, Hank's gonna reload.
All right. You managed to take this team down. You're hearing chatter in the comms. Panicked chatter. Like stuff like
get over
they found us, blah blah blah. Stuff like that.
Okay, so Eyeball, Shadow, and Thorn. You guys circle around to the north and approach the village from the west, and we'll come at them from the southeast. So we'll do a pincer move on this village.
Roger that, Lieutenant.
All right.
Basically, GM, the southern group's gonna go like that way, and then hopefully watch out for booby traps. So
Yeah, Hank will point them out, the ones he's discovered to him.
Yeah, I would say the group that's going. Who's going on the north side?
gonna be these guys plus Hank.
Okay. Just do an observation roll.
Observation.
Yeah.
So
All of us or just one of us?
Yeah, just one in the group,
Oh,
and you can help. You guys can help. So
Yeah. I'll
So,
assist with that.
Hawkins has the highest.
Yeah, I think you would.
right. So as you're passing by the little pond there, you notice a large claymore trap that you successfully avoid.
So we're here, right?
Yeah.
Over.
Four missile launcher and the 4 pulse rifle.
Getting low on ammo.
Oh, Hank, I wanted you to head north too.
Oh,
with
okay.
those guys, so they have some heavy firepower. Make sure you reload that smart gun.
He doesn't have a smart gun. That's the heavy pulse rifle.
Oh, right.
Have 4 more dice if he had the smart gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the rest of us will put Nelson on a point. And Fox and him will lead as we sweep around the south. And I'll roll for observation. The lieutenant.
All right.
Got watchful talent, which gives him +2. Binocs and everything gives +4 bonus. Will we get any help from these guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So it's 3 successes.
Another trap a little bit ahead of the last dead bug boy.
Okay.
Also a claymore tripwire.
Alrighty. Jesse and Nelson come and join us. We're gonna kind of get up to this so we can see this village.
Yeah, and this is kind of a typical village for this area of Linna, 349. Colonists spread out to do agricultural farming and aren't living in the colony anymore. So all the doors to these huts are closed, and you can hear like a baby crying, someone trying to like shut the baby up, and like you can tell people are there and they're not soldiers most likely.
Can I do a motion tracker sweep to try to pick up how many signals are in the village?
Sure, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Because the M314 actually has a range of long outdoors, so.
Yeah, for sure.
And I ran out of power, yay.
So you get signals where you would expect, right in front of you in this village. Not a lot of movement, but there is some. But it seems like there's more movement than there should be, if that makes sense. Like the density of the signal, it appears like there should, it's like you can't really tell why the signal's so dense. And then it kind of stops. Basically, there's more than meets the eye kind of idea.
Yeah, I'll relay that to the lieutenant.
Copy. Okay, we're gonna have we're gonna provide some overwatch from the south end of the village, and we'll send in your group, Shadow, Hank, and you just kind of approach those first few huts from the west, and we'll keep overwatch on the village. If anything pops out, hopefully we can hose it down. But watch out for civvies.
Okay. After that, Lieutenant, we'll be careful, and we'll report what we see. By the way, are these claymores they have infrared detections or?
No, they're very basic. They're just tripwire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. We'll move past the pond.
But yeah, and Thorn's in that group too.
Yep. Looks so.
As you
Yeah.
approach the village, you see the remains of a smoking fire pit and some sandbags, and what looks like a temporary bivouac of sorts. Like the squad that you just took out came from this area. But again, the village appears to be empty except for furtive noises of what's probably civilians inside. The
It's
huts.
like the village was raided.
Well, not raided. Like the village, they just it's like they took over the village for a minute, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like it hasn't been raided. Like there's no raiding.
Okay, we'll approach to. So it's in. How up are we? Or is it just plain?
Yeah, you're near a river
straight
valley. Yeah, it's the terrain is pretty flat.
In straight, okay.
And eyeball lets you know that this was the last area that they saw the androids.
Straight.
Yeah, they saw them disappear into the village, and then they lost contact.
So potentially, they can be still here.
That's right. We don't know. You're right. It could be
Yeah.
anything.
I want to do observation with my binoculars. Rock head count.
Yeah. Nice. So you bust out your binoculars, and something doesn't look right. There's the village looks normal, like for what it is, but off to the far edge of the village from where you're at, like this area, you see what looks like, you see it kind of looks like somebody built up a fort or I don't know, how would you describe it? Like it looks like a flap or a hatch of some kind. It doesn't look it looks man-made, but you can't really tell what it is.
A trapdoor?
Possibly.
So does it appear like it's on it goes inside, or it's
It appears
like it's underground, or
underground. Yeah, it looks like it leads like if it's a door,
like
it
a
would
bunker.
lead down.
Underground bunker.
But it's made out of natural stuff. It's not like a stone or a cement or a steel door. It's like a natural trapdoor looking thing.
Wood.
Yeah.
I'll report to Lieutenant. Lieutenant, I made an observation. There's on the far edge, east edge. There's a trapdoor of some kind.
Copy. That might be our next objective. But can you guys enter one of those hooches there, confirm whether or not we got civvies? I'd be able to get some intel from some of these civilians.
Yeah.
Try not to shoot any of them.
Yeah, of course. They also might be androids.
Point.
Do it. Kill them all.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be the mantra for this entire campaign now.
Kill them all.
When in doubt, kill them all.
What else are
Kill,
Marines gonna do?
kill.
Yeah. What have we been trained to do?
So are you checking the huts, or what are you doing?
Oh yeah, we're going to check the huts for
Okay.
civilians.
So they're made from wood and thatch, and just describe what you do when you get to the doors and stuff like that.
I indicate to the Hawkins and Selby to go in one hut, and me and one boy other, and Warren will cover our backs.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
You hear a baby crying inside one of them.
Well, was that a soundbite? That was too real.
Tapping into your inner child.
Just don't shoot the baby, you'll have to restart the level again.
Crap,
Hawkins.
that baby was an objective.
Hawkins and Shelby knock on the door and slowly back the hut.
You having them knock on the doors? Sorry, did you say you're having them knock on the doors?
Yeah.
Or
Hut. We're inspecting the first hut.
yeah. So no one's opening the door for you.
Okay. So, as they will try and open the doors carefully.
You hear scared murmurs.
You'll
Yes.
repeat the last part.
And it's a language you can't identify.
Okay.
It sounds. I mean, it might be like it sounds kind of like Arabic, but you can't really. I don't unless you know Arabic. That would be hilarious because I don't know Arabic. So like
Me
if
neither.
one of you guys did, like that'd be awesome. But I'm not prepared for that. So
Yeah. I actually
Muhammad
downloaded some.
no.
Hawkins and Shelby just go in and
Do they bust down the door, or they politely open it?
oh, not bust down the door. Just I assume they're unlocked because they're huts.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you open the doors to the first hut, and it's a family, and they're scared. It's a man and a woman and a couple kids. They're huddled together, and their eyes are wide with fear, and they're just like they don't really know what to do. They're just
Try to calm them down and say, "We are Marines. We are Marines."
That's supposed
So-
to calm them down.
The second hut, Shadow and enter.
Yeah, pretty much the same scene. A couple kids, single mom maybe.
So they're speaking a weird language, right?
Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, you don't understand it, but it's. I mean, we could call it Arabic, we can call it Vietnamese or whatever. Basically, they're colonists from a country other than that's affiliated with the UA.
So I will contact Lieutenant. Lieutenant, is there we have non-English speaking civilians in the huts? Is there a way we can connect to the church and he may translate?
So who was going to be able to translate? That's cool.
Because he's an android.
Birch.
Oh, we don't have Birch with us though, unfortunately.
Well, can't we just radio into him?
Yeah.
Possibly. I'll check with the GM. We have comms with Birch.
Yeah, you could try.
Okay, I give it a shot. Try and raise Birch on comms.
Right.
And Birch is, I'm fairly busy right now, Lieutenant. He's like, cut to Birch. He's flying Sterling in a war zone. He's laying down rocket fire. He's he's in the middle of like a battle, but he's calm. But he's
listening to synthwave.
Yeah.
versions of-
and he's taking good care of your ship.
Okay, as long as he's doing that, that's...
All right, we will skip the skip the whole attempt to. Let's just just back out of the villages. We'll move on to our next
Wait,
objective.
can the PDAT translate stuff?
I don't know.
Like
I
Space
guess
Google
maybe. I
Translate?
mean, is this trying to think? This is the retro tape future, right? So, are they able to do that? Does Google exist?
Old woman, tell us
Oh,
your
what about the
story.
PDAT? Would it have translation software?
That's what we're asking about the PDAT. So PDAT, it's a personal data tablet, and that kind of leads me to believe it's something like an iPad.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that those. I mean, I've never set a finger on one, but I'm guessing if it's anything like an iPhone, then they got translation software. So I have a PDAT. I can run it through my PDAT and translate it if needed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Cool. Thank you.
So, you are able to identify the language, which is stick with Arabic.
Before they to the village, we will make a sweep of everyone if the village is safe. So.
Well, what were you saying?
Search
Jim?
the village and check for signs of enemy troops.
Or traps or anything.
What were you saying, Jim?
Yeah. So you guys are making your sweep, and then I'll just allow that the PDAT will identify their language. We'll call it Arabic, and then you can question them, and it'll translate for you badly, but you'll get translations.
I'll relay that over to Hank because he has a PDAT as well. I'm going to tell him, it's like, Hank, they these people are speaking Arabic, and our PDATs would be able to translate them. So just run any questions you have by him, and then it'll translate the responses for us.
Okay. Hey, people, what were the soldiers doing in your village? Not us, the other ones.
They don't know. They said that they arrived here. They arrived in the valley about 2 months ago, and they've been taking over villages and then moving on. They say they come out of the woods, and they don't really understand. They're like phantoms that come out of the woods, and they're not really sure what's going on.
All right, these guys. What?
Braun asked them about androids.
You know anything about any robots in this area?
They look at they look at you like you're crazy. They said, no, there's no robots here. We came here to get away from those things.
All right. That's it. Does anyone else have any questions?
What's this? Do they know about what this building? Ask them about that building that Shadow identified, or that.
Oh, yeah, let's
Entry.
about.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask that too.
What about that hatch over there?
They say that they've seen these other soldiers come out of there and go in there, but they have nothing to do with it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry all this stuff happened around you folks. I don't got much I can do it, but he'll like pull like 4 cans of shrimp. But it's a sorry for interrupting your peaceful village.
Hearts and minds, baby. Hearts and minds.
They take the I don't know where you're getting all these cans of shrimp, but that's fine.
I was gonna say.
It's awesome. So they take it from you and look at you quizzically.
You know how you can stack like cans of tuna? I just put it as a bunch of those little shrimp again, so he's like, just a stack of them for
Yeah.
taking from the pack.
Sure.
How are we supposed to open these? You didn't give us a can opener.
It's got the little key thing. It's the little hole thing. So you just
It's got sharp teeth.
And you look around and you can see that this village, they're really good fishermen. Like there's dried fish and stuff like that, like racks. Like they're people after your own heart. Yeah.
I fish too. Know that I love meat, fish, and shrimp, and you is people, same people in here. He passes hot, and he's just facing those on. Oh, okay, they got nothing to do. So I think there's like underground facility, like Cobra Commando over there.
All right, we're gonna move in on that.
Sounds good.
What's the big hut?
The big hut is a meeting area. It's got a long table. It's like where they it's
open.
It's open. Yeah, it's like
they're gathering for dinner, supper.
Yeah,
and that
exactly.
Together, and okay.
Hey, Jez, you won't believe it. They shrimp and fish too.
So we'll have to come back here in R&R.
Yeah, it's not on the map, but just to get an idea what the lay of the land looks like, the village is near an edge of a river, so the river would be sort of north of where you guys are. And you look and you see a couple old-timey riverboats, not old-timey riverboats like from the Wild West type of riverboat, but you know what I mean, like a boat with an outboard motor on it. And so they're tied up on a little pier out there.
Oh, nice.
It's the peaceful, idyllic setting, except for all the war.
Yeah.
So, who wants stress?
Okay, well, guys, our next mission is to check out that entrance.
Can I
went there.
Can I remove a stress because we've just been kind of, not getting shot at?
You could remove 2 if that's the case.
Yeah.
Banter.
Well, I only have 1, so.
Well, yeah. Well, I got 2.
Did you heal, by the way?
Yeah, I've been taking it as we're doing things. I'm counting those as actions.
I would say no stress removal at this point
Oh.
because you didn't know if there was, this is a stressful thing that you just did.
So I can't.
That's fair.
I take it I can't use my signature item real quick, just like.
You can do that.
You can use your signature item.
All right, in that case, we'll do it. Or at least I don't know if I did it this session. If not, YouTube, leave me the fuck alone. But
I don't think you've done it this session
okay.
today.
Yeah, whoever is the high command, I suggest getting counselor because that lets you like remove stress as the command.
Well, Rick, I think has the
Yeah,
medic.
Rick does have counselor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's not here, so he can't use it.
Okay.
I want to get counselor for an upcoming character in another campaign I signed up for, but because it is a useful talent.
So this is clearly like a trapdoor hatch that leads underground, but it's closed.
All right, we should check it for booby traps. Then we're gonna go down with our stealthiest guys on point.
So let me know if you open the door or not.
How can we check the door for traps? Is that just be like an observation check?
Yeah.
Oh no, that response didn't ease my worries very much.
Yeah,
Didn't fill you with
yeah.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Hey, Shadow. Should we check this door for traps together? I think you might have a
Sure.
higher observation than me. I've got 5 hurdle.
I have higher.
Ooh.
Uh,
Wait, did you remember to add help?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Pushing.
Nice. So you notice there's like a weird latch to it that's attached to a thin piece of wire. And in your experience with these traps, you could tell that it's meant to be removed by people. Like if you know it's there, you can move it without any danger. So it is booby trapped if you just went to it blindly, but you can see it, so you're able to move to the side and get the hatch open, or you're able to access the hatch.
Sweet, nice work.
I open it safely.
Yeah.
Getting to others that watch out the trap and how to bypass it.
So you get it open, and the hole is a spider hole. It's dirt and it's tight, and you're not going to be able to go down with full armor or your gear. You'll be able to take probably one firearm with you and some reloads, but all heavy gear and stuff is not going to be able to follow you into this hole. It's like a little, it's a spider hole.
Big spider.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, who's going in?
The soul is right.
Hey, Shadow, you're our stealthiest.
Yeah, I'm sure I can go.
Take a pistol or maybe a pulse rifle or something.
I will leave my scope rifle behind, and I'll take my combat knife and the 2 guns I have.
You can't take 2 guns.
Or not.
That's
Just
like
one.
small enough just for one, and like some reloads. That's pretty much it.
And the reloads like tiny items.
Yeah, reloads don't have any weight. You can have as many as you have.
And GM, the rest of us are going to set up a perimeter, so while Shadow's going down there, we're just going to make sure we are keeping a perimeter security around us, the village.
Okay. Dun dun dun. All right, so Shadow, you gonna go in? I gotta get this map going here. And I have Fog of War set up on this other map, and so I'm not sure how to, like, if you have to do something with your token, or do I have to do something with the token? I've never used Fog of War before, so
There
I
should
might
be.
need some.
We will figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Then was it Hank will head in after him, so I'm only no armor at the moment.
And then Thorn too. So Hank and then Thorn, you guys can head in.
Let's see. I can still take my pulse rifle though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to leave behind the fucking massive RPG and probably the shotgun.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I
And
just
your
take my...
shrimp cans.
Yeah.
Then again,
Fucking
actually,
bag of holding, bag just full of shrimp cans.
the whole hold on though. What I just thought of is that actually, if and I'm probably tempting fate with this, but if we can't have armor, I doubt they can. So that shotgun might actually be really good. But HPR is a great gun, but so.
It was Shadow, Hank, and I just Thorn. I just was putting your tokens on there because I can see them. Can you see your token?
No, I can't see anything at the moment. Do we have to maybe drag our own on there, or have you given us control over them yet?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah, the tokens also have to have a setting, like has sight or something like that, and be able to see
Okay.
has vision or something like that. I forget what it's called.
Okay, so I see shadows there. Let me see if I can edit it. Okay.
And if we have a light source, you can also set the radius of light that token gives off.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, network died. Sorry about that.
Can you see?
I can like drag select, see
Or
the
zoom out.
icon, but
Is it
top
Shadow
left of the map.
whose token you're?
But I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm doing shadows right now.
I can't see
The Shadow
anything.
can. Yeah, I don't think we can until he set us up. But Shadow,
Okay,
can you
hold on.
see anything?
yeah, and I didn't see anything if I dragged mine in. And so.
Okay, yeah, hold on a second.
Now
Nice.
I can.
That is a big goddamn map.
All right, let me don't move. Let me set you up real quick.
Okay.
Oh, see that now. Oh boy.
All right, and Thorn, did you move your token onto the map yet?
Yep, no, I'll check one. Oh.
Yeah, just move it on. I can see it.
Cool.
All right, let me just give you a little bit of vision here. Okay, that should work. So you enter the tunnel and it's pitch black. You can see your lights give you about 15 feet of vision in front. And it's just like a muddy hole. You can tell people have been in and out, but you don't hear anything.
All right, so what's the marching order? Is Hank going first or Shadow?
Whoever's stealthiest.
Shadow, then Hank, then you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I guess as a group, though, you just one roll with helpers.
Yes. So, yeah, just this map is kind of each little segment. When you get to, there'll be little rooms and stuff. Count that each of those things as a zone for movement
Okay.
purposes.
Get moving, shrimp boy.
Hank doesn't want to move. He's scared or something.
Uh-huh.
He's just like trying to look out the top of it, just worrying about his shrimp pockets.
Okay, this room, you
I
get in
don't
there,
got
you can
shrimp.
see
I have not had shrimp.
there's a ratty carpet on the floor and a couple chairs and some ammo boxes and a small table with a deck of cards that has been left, like someone was playing solitaire and abruptly left.
Hmm. Should we search these or just keep moving on?
Yeah, do a quick look around if you can. But we're looking
But
for
yeah,
any kind of.
do we still have a connection with the dudes upstairs? Like, do we have any of like our communications
Yeah,
equipment on it?
you could still talk to LT.
Okay, we're good. All right. Well, yeah, shit. What if Hank and I cover the other tunnels and Shadow if you search the boxes?
Well,
Yeah, I'm just aiming down this way with Overwatch.
Okay. It appears to be empty. And then Hank, as you move into that zone, I'm gonna have you do a mobility roll.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. All right. So as you enter the zone, there was a bug boy commando hiding in this culvert on the side, and he was able to get a shot off at you.
All right.
my shit.
Oh, Jesus.
One success. So that's what, 2 damage?
Yeah, it was AK-40. Pop, pop. And so we'll go ahead and do initiative, I guess, right?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Very nice.
And rapid fire. Hello. Put that on the damage on him. Is he still up?
Almost. You riddle him and he goes to the side, but he's still alive and bleeding.
Then normal
Nice.
slow action. And gonna reload. I have pulse rifle things. Oh yeah, is there any ammo in the ammo container that you can take?
Yeah. So you looked at it. There's no ammo for your marine weapons. There's some HK ammo and there's some AK-40 ammo.
All right.
Call it like
All right.
four reloads.
I can take an AK.
Yeah.
So it. And is there any bonus?
Did you run
For
out of-
the AK? No.
Yeah.
No, it's just damage too.
Okay.
did
I'm
you run out of
missing- can you guys
HPR
hear me?
ammo?
Yeah, I heard you just then.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
missing someone's
reload the
conversation.
heavy pulse.
Maybe I
Yeah,
can't hear David. Don't
And
worry.
then
Oh no, I
AK.
maybe it's
Yeah.
Careful. But the hiding in the walls.
can't hear him.
No,
Hit
I can
me.
hear him.
Yeah, I can't.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
All right, mic
Jeez.
check. Mic check.
What?
Hello.
Uh,
Discord's weird. sometimes.
Yeah.
This is
something's
this is
There you go, I
David
got you.
Bourne.
I can hear
Better. I got you. Thank
you. Hey Hank, can you speak?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Good 5x5.
Cool. I think we were missing you as you were describing the stuff you were taking. For some reason, you were cutting out.
That's weird. I was saying, yeah, but that was basically rapid fire and then standard, and then of course, all that went into the damage. So
Yeah, no, we got that. Is when you were
So-
you were searching.
I said I was gonna take an AK then and the four.
Cool.
For the for the 4 reloads.
Cool.
And I'll switch to that for now. Time to show them how to shoot their own. Yes, I'll remain on Overwatch.
And then guys up top, LT and them. Did you take the radio from the guy that you left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The radio buzzes to life, and you hear ETA 40 minutes. Make sure the defectors are ready.
And we relay that information. I just get on the comms, say, okay, heads up. We can have incoming dropships, enemy dropships. They're coming to pick up their cargo of these the guys we're hunting for. So we're gonna stay up top on the surface in case we have to engage these guys. You guys try and hustle along, see if you can find these. We're running out of time, basically.
All right.
All right, Shao, you want to take point?
Hey, Shadow, you there?
Shadow?
Yeah, he disconnected and he's
Discord's just acting up today.
yeah, for real. Yeah, what is he doing?
Wolf.
Get some audio.
I think he's reconnecting to see if that fixes it. I guess we'll continue with the sweep.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't you guys don't hear that fan, do you?
No.
No, we don't hear
No.
anything.
Alright.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, you-
Yeah, we move forward.
Hello? Okay. Take point. I'll cover.
Yeah, I'll watch area.
Maybe we should split.
don't split up.
That would be a profoundly terrible idea.
Think if this is a horror movie and you're all teenagers.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'll go left. Edge.
All right. Need you to do a mobility roll?
Hank Thorne stay
Oh,
together at all costs.
should I make one?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Train goes by. So,
Jesus.
Nice. So as you turn the corner, you get the drop on Bug Boy Commando that was waiting for you.
I have Nurse of Steel, so.
Yeah.
I get the drop.
Nice.
Yeah, you get the drop
Where?
on him, so you can do a free attack before we do initiative.
I want to subdue him.
Okay.
Do that. Let's do.
ooh.
You don't manage to subdue him. You reach out for him and you miss. What is your panic roll?
Nervous twitch.
7.
And -2, so yeah.
Nervous twitch.
So everyone increase your stress.
Joy.
Right.
All right. Can
the joy.
Overwatch go off? Or yeah. Let's see. Oh, you get to go again, Shadow.
Yeah, so you were already in Overwatch speed, however you want to do that, it's all good.
Yeah, I will.
For we can change initiatives, right?
Yep.
Wanna
Yeah.
change initiatives?
Okay, 2 damage on the third.
me.
Oh, I'll initiative again. Oh,
Okay. So the bug boy is last anyway.
Sorry, what was that? What was that dice roll, Hank? I thought you guys were just switching initiatives.
I get 2 initiatives.
He
Oh,
gets
that's right,
2
that's right.
initiatives, yeah.
Shit.
So I will not switch. Just shoot him.
And you shot him, so 2 damage.
And I don't have Wanda with me, so actually I'm in close range because I tried to subdue, so I have the knife.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Stabby stabs him.
Stab, stab, stab. He's still barely alive. He's like, "Ugh." Where'd you stab him?
So that was one attack. And
Okay.
the second attack. No, that doesn't work. Rapid fire is only for rifles and guns,
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
So it'd be
Yeah.
Thorn.
Yep. I'd have to like move up first to like try and get a shot, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'll like if move up here. And if I shoot, like I'm not gonna hit Shadow because he's in melee, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're engaged, yeah.
We'll see how good your
Engage
roll
with,
is, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll go for it. Ooh, I try and push that. Roll again. Okay, and I'll just knock him down with like the other success.
Good.
Nice. That was a little clumsy, but you managed to put him down. In this
Shit,
area,
okay.
yeah, this is a medical center, for lack of a better word. You can see beds. No one's been in the beds or anything, but it's set up to as like a field hospital.
Nice.
Hey LT, do you want us to do anything in here? Or should we keep going?
Keep moving on.
We gotta keep
Great.
going.
I will be AFK for 10 minutes because I have supper.
Ah, dang.
Okay,
Okay.
10-minute break.
10-minute break sounds good to me.
We got Thorn, Shadow, and Hank down. But I want to send Pandergrow, Jesse, if you're game, go down there. And then we'll send, I guess just maybe those two. Jesse and
Who else would
Pandergrow
be
down.
staying up top?
So we'll have the Richter, your co-pilot.
Yeah.
We'll have Nelson, the heavy pulse rifle gunner. Me, the lieutenant, will stay up top. And the medic.
Alright. And you
Plus,
said
we could actually, let's send down one of the eyeball guys with you too, okay?
Alright.
So there's at least 3 of you.
Okay.
Which one?
So Hawkins or Selby, it doesn't matter to me. Whichever one's better with in tight spaces. He's got that.
Whoever has the heavy pulse rifle should be the one to, you know.
No, I want to keep the heavy pulse rifle guys up on the surface. Any other heavy weapons, because if we got incoming enemy dropships or something, I want the surface.
You do have my grenade. You do have the missile launcher, Hank, left.
Oh,
yeah.
good. Good. Keep that up on the surface.
I do have a motion tracker.
4.
Yeah, good.
And the pulse rifle
So-
does come with a grenade launcher. But I don't know if that's
Okay,
a good thing to use
Selby,
in there.
Jesse,
probably
and
should
Fox
use the,
will go down.
Okay.
Can I leave my revolver with you?
Hmm?
Can I leave my revolver with you?
Yep.
Alright. So I'll take a pulse rifle down there, and then I take it I have to leave my armor.
Yep.
So I'll leave that out there. Alright. Is the session back on, by the way, since everybody's here?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm going in.
Yeah, just I'll have to edit your token once it gets in so you can see.
Alright, well, I'll put it on the board. I don't know where exactly it went.
Yeah, top left.
Yeah, put it.
So I got
Oh,
it. I got it.
down
I'll move it.
Oh, okay.
Put it.
Oh, Fox is going down? Oh, yes.
Yeah. Fox.
Yeah,
That'll
Fox,
be-
definitely.
But I forget. Was this the first room? Oh no. So we should be over here.
So, yeah.
Yeah, first mid room was like right there.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I'm just
It's so funny. Shelby's so funny.
Selby, you mean?
Yeah, Shelby. He's a roughneck, 0 heavy machinery.
okay. Yeah. So Fox is just gonna head off, and we're just gonna basically secure this first room.
Yeah.
Make sure you get adventurous. Maybe you could push a little bit further, but you want to make sure they tip of the spear has got a way out. We'll just stay on Overwatch, aim down the direction. And if our first team needs any reinforcements, we can send Jesse and Selby.
Right.
But Jesse, you got a motion tracker, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the first team has a motion. And
So we wouldn't be able to take one down with us, right?
all right.
No, motion tracker's not a weapon. You can take that with you.
Well, let's check with the GM. So
Yeah,
tight.
it's yeah, I'd allow a motion tracker.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I'd have a motion tracker with
Oh,
me still.
Thorn.
All right.
Awesome.
And then basically,
All right, so when he's there,
I had to leave behind my my weapons bar, the pulse rifle, and then I had to leave behind my body armor.
Okay. Careful down there, boys.
This song does not inspire confidence right now.
I can't hear it because I have to have it muted for copyright reasons, but... Oh, shit.
All right. Yeah. When we start moving, yeah, let's get back into our marching order, and then whichever one of these tunnels you guys want to go down.
Let's flip a coin. Left or right? Oh, that's right.
Okay, as you go down, I need you to do an observation roll.
Okay.
Something seems a little hinky about this tunnel.
You get modifier or just...
Just straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
man, that third die keeps fucking you. You're good.
All right.
Yeah.
As you peer down the corridor, you can see that there's a hastily covered. It looks like a piece of cloth, and as you bend over to take a look at it, it slips away, and you can see a deep trap, like a deep hole. And as you peer over the side of the hole, there's a very sharp sticks pointing up. You don't want to fall down. It's like a 7-foot drop.
It's like a cave in, right?
Yeah. It's
Tiger
covered. It's covered by a.
trap.
Yeah, you're right. You're right over the trap right now, where your guy is.
Nearly fell into some punji sticks.
Okay, this is the wrong direction. Let's turn around and go to the first. There's a huge trap. God damn.
Can you get around it and go past it, or no?
Nope. There's a vent.
So dead end. Left it is.
Yeah.
Darn, deploy your motion tracker over.
Yeah, I'll do a sweep with the motion tracker just now. I'll roll. Yeah, let's do a sweep with the motion tracker, like down this way.
Yeah, you see a little bit of motion ahead of you and to your left.
I see some movement up ahead to the left.
Like here.
Right there.
All right.
Just putting you into initiative right now.
Yes. Mobility sneak up.
And then Hank, I need to give you another initiative card, right?
I'll just do dice. So 7. All right. All right. It gets to go first.
Hank,
All right,
do you want to
as
get
you-
into the marching order?
Oh yeah.
So did who discovered the room first?
Was
It is what?
first.
It would
Oh,
have
I
to
went
be,
first.
Shadow was first.
You were in the first, so yeah, I guess do a mobility roll. So you got the drop on him
No.
before it goes on because we knew it was there. Okay.
And we knew, yeah. We
Yeah, no. It's just straight up initiative.
All right. He goes. The enemy goes first.
Yeah. So that's he shoots you with his AK-47, and you take 3 damage.
I do have armor, right?
No.
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 That's how much damage?
3.
3.
6.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. Bleeding really badly.
As long as you're not broken, that thing.
All right.
Ah, son of a bitch!
It sounded like you were drowning. Because of how garbled that was.
Thorn.
Is it possible for me to squeeze past and get to there?
Yeah, sure. You could squeeze past.
Yeah. All right. I'll run along there and then turn to this guy, and I'll shoot. Pulse rifle. Yeah. No, I'll just do the straight up damage.
Okay, you hit him. Ow. Mr. Wells.
Full auto on him after moving up. One.
Oh.
I will push
I wouldn't
that.
recommend that, but
Getting spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that. Range.
All right.
Yeah,
How did you do that? How did you come in there and murder him?
You shot Shadow. You shot Shadow. He just like bolts forward. He keeps his aim on it, but he keeps bolting forward. And he just like runs after he. The guy like bolts head first into the wall, and then stops. I get him.
And it's like classic 80s, like riddled with bullets guy, like his arms in the air, and he's like, moving around. Like... And you guys are all in this room. Can you please do a mobility check?
Each
David, do a mobility check.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okie dokie. Oh boy.
Yo.
Panic.
It's not a failure though. That's not. Actually,
All right.
Okay. David,
Yep.
you trip and you stumble into a hole.
Oh boy.
hole.
Yeah, there was one of those holes that you saw earlier in this room.
Oh
Jeez.
shit.
Here we go.
Yeah, and actually I have to call up I thought I had it up. Hold on a second.
Oh no, not a special table.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna go after him.
Sorry. It's pretty simple, but I didn't have it memorized. Let me just call it up real quick. It's in the meta.
Oh, we can just forget about this one. Keep moving on.
Now. It's all right. There it is. Roll 1d6 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. So you stumble into this hole. It pierces your leg, but you're okay. You take 2 damage and 1 stress.
Yeah, that's not 2 damage and 1 stress.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy.
Oof.
Big oof.
How do you roleplay that?
Then- Let's see. In the meantime, then Hank.
I just see shown how he falls when he walks, like vanished.
And
Oof.
I will actually have. I'll have Hank use one of his nap relief. Stress back down.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I think when David's just got his fucking leg pierced and he just starts playing with Simon's engraved pen to lower stress. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
No. But I had to leave that behind.
We need to get him out, man.
Well, I did do a mobility because if that was towards me, I just put that to pulling him out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, you guys don't have really too much problems getting him out of the pit.
All right, cool.
All right, then that's a round. So you get to heal 1 damage, Shadow. So does David.
Oh, wicked.
Or
1 HP.
He just got damaged.
Yeah.
Do that when you get in the next room.
Okay.
For David. Shadow can, but let David be damaged for 1 more round.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So Shadow will
So-
have recovered 2 by the time we're in the next room, and David will get 1. Got it.
Yeah, got it.
All right,
All right,
let's
take
keep
point,
moving.
Shadow. Overwatch
In the-
in front of the pit.
Where do
not-
we recover?
HP. You don't recover stress. You recover HP. Every round you're not hurt.
Yeah. The recover it every turn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So you HP as you go in, because
Right.
that's not one getting him out. So
Yeah.
All right, yes, we can continue down this wonderful little place.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Is that a motorcycle?
Cover Overwatch.
Awesome.
So this room is set up as a workshop. You can see they've been busy hand loading their rifle ammo. There's, drill presses and C-clamps and cabinets.
I say let's search this room for weapons, clues.
Well, the
Alright.
LT said we don't have much time, right?
Yeah, let's just.
That's
move on.
right, but take a quick look around though. Yeah, do a quick search.
All right.
Okay. As observation bonuses, I guess. We're rushing.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so you see magazines for the AK-40-47. There's a couple reloads. Does anybody have one of those guns? I can do
I'll
a
take-
roll. I could do a roll. I could do a roll for the reloads if you need me.
Well, I had the 4 AK reloads
Oh, you
from before,
pick
because I
one,
did at
right?
least take
Yeah.
those. I'll take. Yeah, just roll. Well, no, I didn't take one, but I have some reloads. If need be, we can grab.
So
one off one of the bodies.
There's 3 full mags there.
All right.
There's also on one of the tables. There's a desk lamp that's on, and what looks like blood stains on the table.
It's pretty
But it's not that gory. It just it looks like a little bit of blood.
Mm.
All right. Let's continue.
Letter.
Yep, ready when you guys are.
Is there something on? Is there something written on this paper?
Sorry, paper?
What paper? Was blood on the
Blood on one of the work tables. There was like a little bit of blood
okay.
stain. Or it looked like blood.
Okay.
You couldn't really tell.
Okay, let's move on.
Dun, dun, dun.
To the lowest mobility, we go together.
Yep.
All right. So these guys were waiting for you because they heard all the racket.
Okay.
There's 2 bug boys in this room that you can see. Shadow, as you're entering, just so you can get a view of it. This looks like a secondary, kind of smaller medical facility. As you peer in, you see the 2 commandos guarding a group of, it looks like Marines that are hogtied and sitting on the floor. And there's a Marine that's in the center. He kind of looks over at you expectantly as you begin to get engaged with the commandos here.
Did you say he or she?
He.
Can I activate my Overwatch?
Yeah, so call Overwatch, and I'll just roll initiative for you. Where'd my cards go? Oh, there they are.
They saw us, right? Okay.
Yeah, but there's no, they don't get an advantage. I'm just going to do initiative.
Okay, cool.
I'll use that. It's going to hit the other one, so they both 3.
Full auto.
Oh, nice. Yep, and I will rapid fire full auto. Standard. I'll hit that first one for 3.
Take him.
So
You take
6
him down.
total against the first one. Okay, and then I'll let Shadow go. Oh wait, that's right, because I had an initial Overwatch. So, hold on, add. Hey, sorry. Okay, 3 on the other one. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. That was pretty awesome, Hank. How did you get initiative like that?
The dice.
It's okay. It's all good, dude.
I don't know how to say it. Like I've gone first so many. I mean, it does help. I have 2, but I didn't even have to do that. I guess it's that there's 4. 1 out of 4 you can get, and you're lucky.
Yep, it's crazy.
Wait, this I don't understand one thing. You pushed for more successes.
No, he didn't.
No, he's
Rapid fire lets you shoot twice.
Yeah, but what about the third shooting?
So he had Overwatch for the first 2, and then the third one was for his turn.
That Overwatch consumes your action.
Well, that was like Overwatch outside of combat. I am pretty sure.
The way we've done it, at least with this one, was that the Overwatch.
You can't do Overwatch outside.
Outside combat,
just...
yeah, you can. We've done it before.
Yeah, you can. It's
it's wrong.
It's not wrong at all.
Yes, it is.
Then
Well, maybe the rules.
Then explain why it's done as standard practice. Like,
Well, it may be in this game, but I think
so.
rules
Okay.
as...
So it's sorry. Let's just get control of ourselves here. So Overwatch is a fast action, right?
So typically, it's in rules as written. It's done in combat.
Yeah, and firing is a slow action, and so.
Right. So, Overwatch gets rid of like your aim, right? So, firing in an Overwatch is a normal slow action. But you can fire whenever you want in the turn order.
Oh no! Now I see what Hank did. So
the idea of Overwatch is that you're sort of moving your initiative wherever you want it to be. But what is it that you have, Hank? It's not. What's the one that gives you the second initiative?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. So he has that as well.
No, rapid fire isn't the second initiative. Rapid fire.
It's a second turn. It means I can fire as a fast action at -2.
Yeah, and the talent that he has that lets him draw 2 initiatives is fast
dice on that.
reflexes.
Fast reflexes. So he's like stacked when he declares Overwatch. Does that make sense, Wolf? At least that's how I'm interpreting it.
Either way, that Overwatch can activate before the actual combat initiative is done. So basically, I used my fast action to go into Overwatch. When you up, I was holding Overwatch. See them, Overwatch activate. I use my slow action before that, and then the combat initiative starts.
That consumes.
Supposed to get one. It's that I get a choice.
Well, what he did is with Overwatch, that's 1 action, and then with the slow action, that's the first success.
Yeah, it's the action.
The first shot he took. So he didn't do he didn't do rapid fire then. Now in the turn order that it actually started, he was first up. He did rapid fire, which is why there are 2 die less on the second roll, and then for the third one, that's just a normal roll.
That's still 3 actions.
Again, with Overwatch, that's a freebie at the start.
It's not a freebie.
No, it's not. It's not a freebie. It's not
a freebie.
It's a fast action, and then so the fast action for Overwatch means he gets to Overwatch means you get to go any time. Like you don't have to go first, but you could say, "Hey, I have Overwatch, so I want to go before the enemy goes."
You interrupt others.
Yeah, so
enemy,
yeah.
initiative.
So he's interrupting with Overwatch, that first one. The Hank character has fast reflexes, so he gets 2 initiatives in every combat scenario.
Yeah.
And then he gets
the best
the
one.
lowest. So I went first on the start of the actual combat round. Did it like before combat initially started, so that was part of that round when you moved in and everyone came into effect. That makes sense. If you come across them, I'm in Overwatch. They come into view. Overwatch activates. Then
It says
then we do combat
between the
initiative.
time you assume the Overwatch position in your time. Sorry.
Hey, it's all
The
good.
Overwatch position in your time to act in the next round of the combat. You can fire a weapon against target chosen direction. This not before.
Oh, in the next round. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that last one didn't happen. Okay. So the second guy isn't dead.
So in the second round you can this is if you go first round you do rapid fire 2 times. That's 2 attacks.
No, it consumed the slow
Then
actions.
on the
Saying I just did the normal and the rapid fire then.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God. Good call, Wolf. Jesus. I'm at a loss for words right now. I can't believe I missed that.
There's a lot of little things to the rules. They're either Shadow's turn, so go ahead.
That's why we're learning. And
nice. Okay, so that's good to know. Question though, I just have a question out of game. So it's assumed that the Marines kind of move in this Overwatch thing, right? So you're declaring Overwatch in the rules, so then the next round you can interrupt. That's what that means, right?
From what I understand, yeah.
Cool. All right, good. Got it. Let's go.
All right, Shadow.
Go and try and kill this guy with a magnum.
Sweet.
Aim.
Let's do.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. How does he have a gun? Another gun, I mean.
Hey, this is my gun.
Oh,
he left his rifle.
I took the gun from the wing guy a long time ago, and I just have it in my inventory, but I'm not
you were
using it.
Like an AK or something, like a rifle.
Oh, I left my rifle behind and just used my magnum.
We got the same result either way.
I love those. I love those revolvers, man. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are. I should have brought mine, but I took a pulse rifle instead just because I had more ammo for it.
All right, you put them down handily, and as you move in, you see this squad of people dressed in not necessarily Colonial Marine fatigues, but they're in fatigues of a sort, and they're hogtied and tied up. And the guy at the center, if you move in, you'll see where they're set up. He looks at you. He's like, "Oh, thank God, Marines! Thanks for getting us. I thought we were goners."
Are they tied up or?
Yeah, they're tied up with zip ties.
Right? Yeah. I'm gonna untie them with with the combat knife. Cut the bonds.
Wait a second. Can we talk? Before we do that. I whispered to Throne and on what if they are androids? Look the same as us.
Override emergency Epsilon Dr. Hollander Kilo Bravo November Lima Victor 1. Nothing happened.
They look at you and the middle guy starts to laugh. We're not androids, you idiot.
Gosh, Shadow. Sure are silly.
Hey,
Get the knife out.
no, precaution is always a good
Wise.
thing.
We're Marines.
How would they tie robots up? That don't make much sense.
Or
All right.
maybe-
Well, it's just you guys who got captured.
Main guy.
There's like 5 people talking at the same time.
Sorry. I asked them like, it's just you guys who have been captured or tied up.
Yeah. It's just us guys that have been captured and tied up. Sorry.
All right, cool.
Sorry. Oh. Yeah, they took us from the dropship, and we paid them, but they weren't supposed to tie us up like this. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad to see your face. I'm glad to see that the U.S. Colonial Marine Corps is here. Get us out of here. This isn't. This deal is going south.
All right. Yeah, let's get them out of like yeah. I guess we'll like untie them all.
Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll pull them back the way we can.
Yeah, start leading them back out the way we came from.
Cool. Any LT? Do you want to chime in here? Or?
Kind of just listening in on comms, so I'll just say because they're not listening into our communications, just make sure those guys aren't armed. Just lead them out. I'm a little suspicious about this our mission parameters and how they conflict with what these guys are saying. This is the shovel team, but they're apparently androids, and now they're saying they're not. So make sure they're not armed. Let's bring them back to the script.
And I'll just point out that you guys got a good look at Shovel Team, and the dead one was definitely part of Shovel Team, but these guys you've never seen before.
Okay.
So, are there any ID tags on them?
Are you like dog tags? Yeah, they're wearing they're wearing dog tags.
And I'd just like to ask you a question, GM. If they didn't recognize them as a shovel team, we get another option before we untie them? Or we untied them already, basically?
I think we've already untied them, yeah.
We already untied them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. No, I'm just... Yeah, but I would say they're wearing dog tags.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll read out.
Oh, sorry.
Command or whatever this rank name is.
Sure, yeah. So the middle guy who seems to be in charge of these other guys, his name is Alder.
Uh-oh.
Does he
That
have,
name sounds...
Does he have like a unit? that he was attached to? Is that the thing that's mentioned on dog tags?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it up here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Also,
Handout
Shadow,
or-
Thorn, or Hank, maybe just check some intel against these guys. Something we might know that they won't, like something about Wing, because they were with Wing, and maybe the name of those POWs we captured back on Linna, or when our first mission. Because these
Yeah.
guys shouldn't.
They're just like his dog tag says Alder, and the MSF4, which is a Colonial Marine Brigade. So Marine Space Force 4.
I kind of like
Nice.
whisper into my comms and go, "They look fine to me, I think."
Well, just heads up, guys. Despite their protestations, these might be the androids we're supposed to bring back, dead or alive.
We're not androids. And one of the other guys, his name's Mugo. He starts to like explain, and he gets Alder shuts him up. He starts to like talk about what's going on, and Alder tells him to shut up.
And they may not be androids technically, but they're some kind of advanced cyborg or who knows what. But they could have also.
Okay, so escort them up to surface.
Yeah, what if we go one in the front and two at the back?
Mm-hmm.
Hank, I think you should go at the back just in case.
Okay.
All right, yeah, and yeah, we guess we start leading them back out through the way we came.
Do I go in front?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll get all these guys to be like just in between us all.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh,
Watch out for
there
the
is
trap.
a big hole.
Someone died.
They all just fall into the pit like a bunch of lemmings.
Oh, good. That's where I hit him. I get a good look before. I'm for a shot.
Do we have any information what's happening on the top side?
All clear so far, from what I can tell.
Yeah, and seeing this team coming back, we'll start moving out. And I
Yeah,
would guess that like Fox and this guy, I can't remember his name, Selby, or was it the other
Yeah.
one?
So yeah.
So
There's the Selby.
With
So,
them.
yeah. So yeah, I'll back
yeah,
up
they
for,
should.
for
Okay.
for everybody to follow me.
Yeah, Selby identifies these guys as the ones that were taken from the ship.
Okay.
Where?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you, Thorn.
Wait, taking for what ship?
No worries, dude.
Take
The
that
other-
from the other dropship.
Oh, the ones that get the
Ah.
dropship that got shot down. This is that crew.
Yeah, they get positively identified.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But is that different than the shovel team? Because we don't recognize them as the shovel team.
Right. You recognized the dead android outside as one of the people from the shovel team that you worked with
Right.
before, but these guys are not familiar to you.
Oh, okay.
It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma.
Oh man.
They're supposed to be shovel team.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
But they're being tight-lipped. You can tell that they're itching to talk, but the commander of this little unit is making them keep their mouths shut.
Okay. Okay, when we get to the surface, we're gonna separate at least Alder. We'll keep Alder with me, and I'm gonna talk to him, and I want one of you guys to go try and get some information out of the other guy.
Well, who
Yeah,
has good,
definitely.
manipulation?
Separate them first.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move
Yes,
you guys topside, okay?
Bring them up one at a time, since only one at a time can come through there.
So I'm gonna grab my shit as I come out. So
Same.
armored up, grab my Rex, good to go.
Yeah, same here.
And I'll grab one of the AKs from one of the dead combatants up here, so I have one since I have so many damn reloads.
Oops.
Did you get your rocket launcher?
I have it. Really miss my mod gun.
Okay, so Fox, me, and Jesse, and Richter, we're gonna go take Alder down to this hut in the south. Come with me. And the rest of you guys go to that open, maybe not all of you. We'll keep Nelson and actually we'll keep Richter on Overwatch 2, just in case these bad guys show up. Anyone with bad guys show up. Nelson, Richter, and maybe the two, eyeball guys. They can stay on Overwatch. And then Thorn and Hank and Shadow can take the rest of the shovel team over there to that communal area and hopefully get some info out of it.
Shovel team or not shovel team?
Not shovel team. Those three other guys.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna try and get this Alder guy to spill. Now, does he have a visible rank or anything? And the
Not on his uniform.
What about his
Right.
dog?
But actually on his dog tag it said Sergeant Alder, so he's a sergeant.
Alright.
Okay, Sarge, spill the beans. I need to know what's going on here. And spill it. Let's go. So I'm gonna try and command him to give you the news. What are you guys doing here? What is this news about? What is this story about you guys being augmented in some way? And what the hell? How come you don't look like the shovel team of old?
I don't. He just tells you, he's like, I don't know what line they sold you guys, but we're not augmented. We're just normal Marines. And if you want him to spill more, I guess you got to do one of those command rolls.
Oh, manipulation, you mean?
I would. He's
I'm
a
gonna
Marine.
command.
He's a Marine.
Oh, yeah,
so.
you're right, because you can command, like, ordered superior.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm gonna
I'm
maybe-
just used to, like, people doing manipulation. But that's okay, too. It's actually, I like that.
Okay, Sergeant. Yeah, spill your guts. That's not flying with me. So, unless you want to spend the rest of your life on Fiorina, let's hear what you got to say. So, can I get some help?
Yeah, well, wait. I don't think I have command or manipulate. No, I don't, so I'm of no use on
Okay.
this one. Sorry.
And I got one
You
success.
can push too, try to get more successes.
Now that'll be opposed possibly by him.
Yeah, hold
that's
on.
why you should push.
That's what I'm saying. You might want to push.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, just take minus the success in the roll.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, nice. Good job, sir.
Woo.
Made it easy.
Sucker.
All right. Cool. Do you just want to question this guy right now? Let's just question this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and ask some questions now, and I'll see if I can get him to answer you.
Hey, what the hell happened? You guys got taken down. What happened with Wing back on the Ankara station?
Good question. Wing, you talking about that? You talking about that corporate stooge that got off the dropship?
Copy.
That guy's dead.
Yeah, we know. You kill him?
No, man.
Who killed him?
He just exploded. We were. Look, I'll tell you what. We were waiting for that shuttle. We were going to take it as soon as that team went off, because we had our own thing going on. But as soon as they got out of the shuttle, he started convulsing, and he exploded, and something like jumped out of his back and started attacking everybody. And
Might be familiar. Go on.
And we seized our opportunity and grabbed one of those shovel guys you're talking about, and took the dropship down to the surface.
Why did you come down to the surface here?
Man, you don't even know. We had a deal with the UPP that if we delivered one of these combat androids, or at least their matrix, that they'd let us defect.
Defect? Defect to the UPP?
Yeah, man, you don't even know what you're dealing with right now.
Maybe you can help me understand, traitor.
He's like he doesn't want to tell you because it's a horrible, like, it's like, when you have a horrible memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you don't want to relive it.
Exactly.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, but since you got such a good command roll, we're not Shovel. We're part of Rider Squad from the Hercules 4.
Rider Squad.
We were assigned to the USCSS Sicania, and it was a Weyland-Yutani cargo ship. We were just along for the ride. We were just there for protection. And in cryo sleep, we woke up and there was a problem with the ship. One of the cargo pods was malfunctioning. And so our squad was assigned to stand watch while these guys fixed whatever was wrong. While we were running sub-light, we got interdicted by another ship of mercenaries. It was planned from the get-go, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. But apparently, well, I know for sure they were running some advanced stealth tech. The ship docked with us, and we abandoned our post to go fight off the Marauders. So not abandoning the post, but we ran to fight off the Marauders, deck by deck. And we won. After the battle, we found out that the mercs were paid by LaSalle Bionational. We had one POW that we were questioning, and he said they were from LaSalle Bionational to steal the cargo. Once we got back together, the tech team went missing. The tech team that was in the cargo pod that we were guarding, they never reported for duty and left the door open. As we went to go check on their whereabouts, we opened the door, and all we saw was, oh my God, I can't explain. All I could see was that some of the cargo containers were broken, and there was corpses strewn around, and everything seemed like it was coated in a kind of resin. And then I heard these hisses. Mugo's motion tracker started going off, and then you could see there's like these urn-looking things everywhere. Something jumped out of the shadows and got Private Childress. We couldn't see what. It was like a black shadow. We managed to hightail out of the pod and seal the door. Then the banging started. It sounded like 100 people banging on the door to be let out. We radioed the situation to the captain. The alarms went on. And as we were backing down the corridor, the hatch burst open, and what seemed like hundreds of these black insect things started rushing us, hissing and screaming. We suppressed them as well as we could. We backed into the bulkheads behind, sealing doors as we went. And somehow there was a decompression. I have no idea what caused it. But not before these things got into the vents. It was absolute bedlam as the civvies and Weyland-Yutani made their way to the escape pods. We managed to get to the pirate ship as a last-ditch effort, but one of those things was on the hull. Bergman over there, he EVA'd and scraped that SOB off with a harpoon gun. We managed to get to Anchor Point and stole the identities of these mercenaries from the ship computer and set about trying to figure a way to defect, because this is like beyond my pay grade. I can't believe Weyland-Yutani is doing this. I can't believe the United States Marine Corps is doing this. In our search, we got in contact with an operative, and they said that they would allow us to defect and go into hiding if we managed to steal one of these combat androids. And they provided us the intel. And so we've been waiting on Ankara Station for a couple weeks until the actual target parameters came in. And that's when we were about to spring our ambush when your corporate stooge guy exploded.
So then you guys went to the surface with that one combat android, is that right?
Yeah, and he put up a fight, so we put him down and grabbed his matrix on the inside.
Where's that matrix now?
We gave it to the Bug Boys. And we gave it to them, and then we were waiting to get dusted off. They said they were going to dust us off today, but we have no idea. They tied us up, and we're just waiting, and then you showed up.
They were just going to kill you, sad sacks.
I don't know.
Where's that matrix? You don't know who's got it amongst the Bug Boys?
No, some commander level guy came in and took it from us.
Okay, you sit right there and don't fucking move. And I walk off into the bushes a little bit, and I just call into Shadow and Thorn and Hank, and just ask them if they've gotten anything out of those other soldiers.
They've just been quiet the whole time, right?
We didn't start any.
Yeah, go ahead and ask them some questions. We'll see if they can confirm this story.
Is there anything I could ask this guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Let's do this other team part of the team, and then we'll go back. Let's go back and forth like scenes in a movie kind of.
Yeah. Did you see my messages?
Yeah, who has the highest
chat, like the whisper messages? Because it's kind of.
All right, I heard like 4 things.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, I was just going to ask him that, but go ahead.
You heard what he said. This is an answer to Jesse character. You heard what he said, and the answer is yes. You would know. You know what the squad name is. It's familiar to you. All the information he gave like rings some bells for you.
All right, interesting.
All right, so
Interesting.
other guys. So go ahead, Hank and Shadow.
If you
Torn
guys don't
has
have
some command,
command,
right?
if you don't have command, you can try manipulation if it's better.
I don't have either,
Oh.
so it'll probably be you because you
I
might
have-
have.
Have manipulation.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I'll-
since they're
Um,
eager to talk, you might not have to even manipulate them.
Yeah, that's true. So I will just step by this first guy and like get him. Well, what happened here? Why were you tied up in a hole like that?
He starts to talk, and then one of the other guys says, "God damn it, Bergman!" And he's like, "Nah, screw that. I'm gonna spill the beans." And he basically tells you guys the same story, but he brags about dusting the bug thing off the hull of the commandeered mercenary ship.
And he tells us the part where
Oh.
like he was gonna defect to the UPP. They were gonna defect.
Yeah, and he explains it all, and they stole the drop. He embellishes a little bit. He's like, we stole the dropship as a target of opportunity instead of getting back to our ship because there was some weird creature on board the station, and we just wanted to get the hell out of there.
So you guys were gonna defect to some communists.
Because, I mean, you guys don't know how evil these corporations are. They're using you as pawns. They're using all of us as pawns.
Oh, I mean, I've heard some things about these communists that aren't too good. Have you ever heard of Holodomor?
The what?
The famine of Holodomor. I believe it was Lenin a long time ago.
No,
Yeah.
no, I have not.
Well, the communists are just as bad as you say the corporations are. I can't believe you would betray your own nation like that.
You don't know what we've seen, man. Those bugs. Weyland-Yutani is growing these bugs, man.
Oh,
There's
my-
bugs everywhere,
There's more
man.
of them dogs.
Who said that, Fox?
No, that was Hank. It's like,
No, I was talking about like the whole thing. These bugs.
there's
man,
more
these
of them
bugs.
dogs.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like something Fox would say, or at least in his hilarious.
No, he said dogs.
Oh,
The original Neomorph we ran across. It's like it's a dog.
oh.
You traitors make me sick.
He is.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I thought he said he stepped
Well.
out to the radio.
LT was maybe here to get some of that confirmation from the other group's interrogation.
Well, I mean, no, did you go over there?
No, I'm still with the Southern group.
Oh, I did not realize this.
Yeah, I just walked.
Yeah,
out.
we-
I'll go up. I'll go up to him as like,
Yes.
Commander. They want to defect. They apparently ran
Yeah.
across more dogs and bugs.
Copy that. We got the same story here.
So,
Well, we
GM
got.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was saying, GM, do you think
Well-
I should actually ask the question?
Yeah, it's dangling there for you, man.
All right. At this point, anything goes. So Jesse's gonna step over to the guy. You said you were part of Ryder, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's
Ryder.
Corporal Finley?
Yeah, she got separated from us. I have no idea what happened to her. We were trying to do a flanking maneuver on board the ship to make it back to the mercenary ship, and she didn't make it, and we had to go because those things were coming for us.
Oh, fuck. Where's the ship? Where was it last sighted?
We were somewhere between Sutter's World and Theta Ursae Majoris, out in the middle of nowhere.
Just the coordinates. Those were the coordinates. Don't answer that question.
That's just out of character, Shadow. It's part of Jesse's agenda.
Yeah.
All will be explained if I feel like. I'm just kidding. But anyways, back to the issue. It's like, so then that ship was contained bugs, right?
That's their story, and they're sticking to it.
Well, somebody I knew was part of Ryder. And if there's a chance she's alive, we don't leave Marines behind. And considering that there is high value cargo on that ship, those two things combined, with all due respect, we need to head out there. Don't leave Marines behind, sir.
Copy.
Alder's like,
All right, well,
are you fucking kidding me? Those things are killers, man.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
am I. So are we. And then just for emphasis, Jesse's like twirling his revolver and then slamming it into his holster. So it's like, I don't mess around, especially in this case. I would take on the entire UPP if that's what it took, even though they're not the ones responsible for this. Sir, do you
Okay,
think
I walk up.
Do you think
Yeah.
Allied Command would sponsor us heading out to the coordinates?
Go ahead, let LT go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I go up to the sergeant. I say, "Hey, Sergeant, you just likely sold your life to the UPP, but giving them what they wanted anyways. You're likely going to get dusted in more ways than one. So we got some hot enemy incoming any minute. We got to get our shit together. So here's your chance to flip allegiances again. Yeah, these fucking corporations are sons of bitches. We all knew that. We also knew we were expendable. So what I signed up for is to protect my buddies, my brothers in arms, the core. So where your ideals lie now? You gonna come with us? Are you gonna pick up arms and fight with us? That's your chance. Otherwise, we're gonna leave you behind like all this so-called cordwood UPP scumbags.
Oh, that's
Hell
inspiring.
yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you convince him, you get to the core of his, red-blooded Marine blood. And
Right on.
he's like, when you put it that way, sir, I wish you were on the mission with us because we could have used you. But yes.
The only thing we got to care about is each other, the core. So let's suit up, armor up, find some weapons, and let's get ready to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
All right, pull the AKs off the dead.
I have
Go.
out of character question.
Yeah, go.
When we went from the excavation site with the box, they bring it to the ship. They're bugs now.
The box. Wait, say that. Sorry, ask that one more time.
Engineer.
Yes.
Put in the box.
Yes.
What happened to that?
That was on. That's on Ankara Station, as far as you can put together.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, they were like in the middle of offloading when wing exploded.
I just love that. Just that verbiage. He kept saying he exploded.
Um.
Ow! Whoa.
Wow.
So, in character question for this guys here, did before that did they mention Les National?
They, the mercenaries that attacked them when they were on the Weyland-Yutani ship were being paid by LaSalle Bionational. Yeah.
By the Bionational Corporation.
Yeah.
Sounds like they fighting over something they really want.
I guess. It goes down.
Okay.
I will support them.
So LT, are we heading to Theta Ursae Majoris after this? Once we're suited up, back to the ship.
Yeah, let's just or hang on. I actually don't know what Theta Ursae Majora is.
Well, the guy mentioned it.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, he did. He said it was there was a ship. The one that he was on was between, I think, Sutter's World and Theta Ursae Majoris, right, GM?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I heard that right. So yeah, and the thing is that what I mentioned like way earlier in the campaign when I did some hacking is I pulled up planetary coordinates within a system. So, and Theta Ursae Majoris. I can't remember if that's the planet or the system, but either way, I mean that's what the guy said. And that was intel I already had, so, you know, taken separately, they may seem unrelated, ...
Mm-hmm.
So you guys hear the whine of turbines from an incoming dropship,
Mhm.
and it's getting louder and louder and louder.
Are we able to see if it's allied or...
Well, we know that, well, at least I suspect it's going to be the UPP dust-off team. I think either we try and take over one of these, since we don't have guaranteed transport anyways, we have
That's
two
what I was
options.
thinking.
Yeah, we can try and take over one of these craft and use it as our own, or melt into the jungle. But I kind of like the first option. What do you guys?
The first option sounds like a dream, sir.
Okay. You know, Hank pulls out the remote uplink. Jess, you want to help?
Absolutely. I'm on
Okay,
it.
let's disperse though. Take all your guys and hide in the woods, and then we'll just monitor the comm, and then maybe we can, if they ask for clearance or something like that, we're gonna try and fake an all clear so they can land, and then we'll hopefully take over this transport. That's a rough plan. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Is that art from the book?
All right, just do your comm tech at +3.
All right.
Nice.
So contact +3. All right, let's hack this bitch.
Well, I never thought of that. That might work.
Interesting. Interesting. How would I do that?
I can't control it. I can't control it. Somebody's hacking the
Yeah.
Loudry machinery.
Short.
And
That's perfect.
And UPP dropship flies you.
Let me see here. Let me just roll up a character real quick. I got a pilot around here somewhere.
I mean, you could always just like make a copy of Richter or something.
All right. No, I'm just gonna do a piloting roll.
Okay. Was this supposed to be opposed?
No, I was just gonna see if he was gonna crash the ship or not. So you yeah. So let's say you manage to hack into the thing and you gain control of the ship. That's hilarious. I love it.
Thank you.
You turbines fill up. You press buttons.
So describe. I'll have you
How do
describe what
you
you want to
spell-
do, and then. Sorry, just describe what you're gonna do with the ship.
Well, what I want to do is I want to.
How do I spell disable?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can. I'm gonna consult with Griff. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? Because we're trying to steal it. And if I can.
Yeah.
I have to autopilot the landing, emergency landing.
You what?
Yeah, we want it to land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want it to land. I don't want to crash it.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead and do a piloting
Just-
roll
Emergency landing.
Alright, piloting.
with a -1.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll just subtract 1 from that, and I still succeed. So.
Yeah, go ahead and do a piloting roll with a -1.
Oh. Okay.
He did.
Yeah, I was just saying
Alright.
that, like, I did the roll right as you said that, and what you can do is, like, well, you just subtract 1 off the rear of it, so. But if you want, I can do another one.
Yeah, just redo it because
Yeah.
you went before I gave the instruction.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yay!
I still did it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so you gain control of this thing, and it's hovering, and you bring it down for a landing. There's 2 pilots on board, and they're scrambling, trying to gain control, like looking out the window at you. The guy in the back seat, the weapons officer, is scrambling to get unbuckled, and he's making his way to the door.
All right.
Okay, let's storm that beast.
All right. Well, let us charge. So we're doing initiative to kill this dude.
Yeah.
All right.
So the door in the back opens, and looks like a Bug Boy Commando guy, but he's dressed in more traditional UPP clothing and armor. I just didn't have a token for him because I didn't know you guys were going to do this.
It's
So
a great scene, though.
yeah, so he's at the edge, the ramp lowers, and he's got his AK-47, and he sees that there's like 15 people pointing their guns at him.
Yeah.
And in Russian, what's Russian for shit?
Short.
That's what he says. And he drops his gun, puts his hands up, and he yells to the pilot. He's, get out here. We're boned, man.
Take
Oh,
that
no, I
ship,
need
boys.
backup.
Take that ship, boys.
Yeah.
Get on board.
All right.
Just charging in like Siege of Mandalore style with weapons. He's just like rushing across the fucking field. So.
Fuck communism.
Yeah.
So,
America, fuck
who's
yeah.
gonna pilot this thing back up to the back out of here?
Me, probably with Hank's assistance.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are getting strapped in. Everyone's getting strapped in. Do you know how to read Russian?
I do not.
Okay, so none of these. You don't know what any of these buttons do, except for like the really obvious ones.
Hank will pull up the PDAT translation software from before. We know it's from.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Hopefully
Nice.
that'll help.
Oh, it should help. I was actually going to do the same thing, but then Hank thought of it first.
Perfect.
Okay, so how does this influence my role?
It'll be just a straight up piloting roll. I was gonna give you a -3, but since you guys are scrappy, I'll just do straight up for you to be able to pilot the thing. And then
sorry.
I would leave it up to the LT as to where you want them to fly you. you can go back to the FOB, or back to the ship. It's your call.
Well, we have, okay, from what I understand from this story, Ankara Station's overrun, and that's USCCS Sicarnia is also overrun.
Yeah,
Is that right?
the mission you were about to go on before this, like, remember when you guys woke up this morning or 2 days ago? You before you had to chase the Neomorph, like you were getting a call from the station, right?
Yeah.
So that was going to be your mission until shit went down at the station, and now this is your mission. This was your mission. The Sicarnia is super far away. If you, it's like, I forget how many parsecs away, but it's at least 12 parsecs away.
So I think maybe we have to go back to our forward operating base.
We got to pick up the Sterling too, so.
Yeah.
But
So
given
we'll go
the
there.
choice between grabbing the Sterling or heading out to Theta Ursae Majoris, I know what I'd pick.
Well, I said we go get the Sterling and drop this Russian drop ship. We also got to report to our uppers, maybe get any kind of direction.
Yeah. So,
Let's head.
flying this fucker, do I, if I have Hank as a co-pilot, does that give me some kind of boost?
Yeah, it's a +1. Anybody can help, right? So
Yeah.
go do +1.
I'm pushing. The engine's like slowly sputtering. I'm like, start up, you Russian piece of shit.
Perfect.
Did it? What the fuck?
Push again.
Yeah, reckless. Gotta love it. Motherfucker.
Hell yeah, gamer.
This
So
Eject.
So the ship.
piece of shit.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. The equipment has failed on you. As you were taking off, the VTOL engines sputtered and quit, and it spins uncontrollably to the ground. You guys didn't manage to get too far.
Can we fix it?
So you have a couple options. The ship is crashed. You can spend a day trying to fix it and risk more of the insurgents coming your way, or I mentioned there's a river and some boats. One of those boats looks like a shrimping boat. I don't know. Maybe Hank will have to take a a better look at it.
All right.
Yeah, that's our plan B.
All right. It's like, come here. I know these like the back of my hand.
First,
Maybe
we
a
should
little
blow
bit.
this thing up. Better the enemy doesn't fix it.
Well,
Hank,
quite
would you do the
phosphorus.
honors since you got the RPG?
Okay.
Oh.
What the fuck?
No. Hell yeah, gamers.
There we go.
Yay! All right, so you guys blow up the UPP dropship, and you make your way to the boats. The villagers are coming out. They're like, "Hey, what are you in Arabic? What are you doing? Those are our boats."
Hello.
Right.
We just say like, don't worry, we got this.
Oh, come on.
No.
Just fucking crash their boat.
Whoa!
Hey, those are our boats.
No, it's like Austin Powers, they keep bumping it against the other boats.
Wow. It
That's
starts
my
going,
boat.
in. Wait. Oh yeah.
Wrecking ball.
That was a epic panic roll.
Really.
Like, it's funny. You got 2 things and like a 3. That's amazing. Okay, so you guys got onto the boat. You got 2 Russian prisoners and 5 Marines. And you speed off down the riverboat. Hank, are you a happy camper?
Hank is like a duck in water, whatever that means.
Maybe we should put some nets on the side so we can catch some shrimp while we're sailing back to bed.
Okay, he starts trying to do it. You gonna stop him?
So you guys sail off down the river into the sunset. That's the end of this scenario.
All right.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
Wicked.
fabulous. So, XP, why not? So, what?
I need to spend first because I have 9.
Oh, okay.
There's no limit on how much you can have. You can just spend it all once you're done.
Yeah.
Sure, there's no limit.
I'm
Just
certain there
keep
is
track.
nothing in the book that says there is a limit on stuff like skills and XP and talents and stuff. There's
Yeah, if you
nothing.
still need
I
No,
mean,
I-
the only
clear out
the
the
only-
from 1 to 3, and then that just count as 10.
yeah. I mean, all you have to do either way is just like make tally marks or something. So everybody gets a point.
Yeah, Wolf, go ahead and I marked it down for 9. You can go ahead and give yourself. You can use that to give yourself experience, and we can add it together.
Okay.
All right. So, did you participate? Yes.
Yes.
Did you risk or sacrifice something for your agenda? I mean, I didn't necessarily like risk something, but I worked towards my agenda. Does that count, GM?
Yeah. Well, your agenda kind of fell into your lap.
Yeah, true. And goddamn, was that a great? I mean, that was the moment I was waiting for, or one of the moments I was waiting for. The build up to the big
Yep.
moment, I'm hoping happens. But anyway, moving on. Did you risk your life for your buddy? I didn't. I don't think. I mean, I guess it's up to Hank.
You did go. So I'll say yes.
I think Shadow and Thorn definitely did.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you challenge or stand up to your rival? I don't have a rival.
Same.
Well, Wing's dead, so
Yeah.
Wing's
Yeah.
that count.
We're flipping him
No.
off in his
No.
grave.
Yeah.
No, you're just satisfied.
Yeah, having a toast and a cocktail party in celebration of Wing's like combustion. So did you make a panic roll? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So many
Um,
panic rolls.
Did you overcome a dangerous event?
Yeah.
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 Did you make a significant discovery? Good God, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind?
Yes.
Is killing people
So yes.
extraordinary?
Well, that's becoming pedestrian.
yeah,
Just to be
I'm
kind
gonna
of
leave that one.
fair, like I don't think I did anything extraordinary other than disastrously failing to get the dropships.
That's pretty
I-
extraordinary.
Okay, then I'll
I
count that.
survived. I mean, halo of gunfire on me is pretty significant
Yeah.
because they all targeted me.
Yeah. And then did you earn any money? We have not been paid, so.
Nah.
So, I'm going to do.
We could do that next time. I think it's been about a week. We can add your pay for next time.
Oh, so like we're adding a pay now?
No, the next time we'll.
Okay.
Well,
next
you guys
session.
get paid.
Copy that.
Cool.
Hold on, I gotta look at the talent list and find some.
I have shin experience now
I got 13.
6.
Yeah.
altogether.
So that'd
Another one
be
in range combat.
15.
Yeah,
I got
that's,
a lot of XP. I need to fucking spend it. And I need to spend it now. So.
nice work, Marine.
Yeah, that was a fucking sweet game, man.
Yeah, that was. I love the first like real taste of blood for my agenda. So
Did that Fog of War work good for you guys?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
alright.
that worked really well.
Yeah, it was great.
Cool.
Love it.
I will spend all experience in kills. Range, ability, manipulation.
Since
Yeah, given what's been going on, I'm gonna take Merciless on Hank because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy, dude.
Did you learn?
yes, yes.
What did he do? Nice, he got it.
Gamer moment detected.
So I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out
man.
what's a good talent for Jesse for his 4th talent.
You
Probably.
can learn Russian.
Yeah.
Uh,
That would be pretty fucking handy,
Yeah.
actually.
would counselor, no, fast reflexes. Is fast reflexes good?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll for fast reflex. Let's see if I get it. So this first roll is for fast reflexes.
Yeah, that gives you 2 initiative rolls, and you can.
Alright, well,
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
If you you just failed that roll, do you get to keep that experience and spend
Yeah.
it on something else, or does it go away?
No.
No, you don't lose
You-
any.
No,
It's
he
spent.
gets it's spent. It's spent
Spent.
towards it. It's that he can roll later on for it.
Yeah.
He just
Sure,
doesn't have
sure.
to-
Okay, so you just you
Wait,
spend it.
no.
Cool.
You spend the experience and then you need another 5 to.
Yeah. Got it.
Well, not quite. If what you said was basically the way it works is that if you roll for that talent, then you spend the XP, but you can roll for it again.
Yeah, if you have
It's
have
basically
more
just
experience.
it's just allocated to that
Cool.
talent.
Got it.
So,
Yep.
so hold on. Roll for reflexes. XP. And then since I have enough to try to do something else, what I'm going to do is up my piloting, and I do not need to roll for a skill that I already have. I just spend the XP. So 1, 2,
Nice.
3,
Yep.
4, 5.
Because of everything going on, I decided I got Merciless and up in range combat to 4.
Oh, yeah. What's your total range combat now? Like,
Mm,
just base without the weapons.
9.
Oh man, that's fucked.
Yeah, mine's 6. So that was an absolutely amazing session, especially because my agenda finally coming into prominence and having people go like, what? When the details were dropped, that was great. So
Yeah, I am so glad I took time. Tough earlier, broken, and God knows what would have happened.
took what?
Oh, I'm glad I took tough earlier because just them pelting me down.
Yeah, tough is. I mean,
Got me
even
down
with
pretty low.
5 HP, I don't necessarily feel safe going into the tunnels.
No,
Or going
Well,
into combat.
I got the game. Even if you have high HP, I mean, it doesn't take that much. You can have one really bad die roll against you, and it's
Yeah, man.
Yeah, true that.
Super easy to die in this.
Well, combat is pretty quick on this. I've heard it takes hours for combat in D&D, so which is part of the reason why I don't play it. But
Oh man, Merciless is crazy. So your stress level is decreased 1 step each time you cause an enemy to be broken.
yeah,
Whoa.
What was that? It does?
it
Yeah, so-
basically
Oh,
reduces
right.
stress when you break people.
So every time Hank kills somebody now, he's gonna lose stress.
No.
He's gonna be the most chill dude ever.
Well, of course, every time he misses somebody, his stress is going to go up.
Yeah, yeah.
My character Astrid, in a campaign that Isaac and I were both in, she was just absolutely unstoppable. It would be interesting to do PvP, a 1v1 with Astrid versus Hank.
I feel like this game. I feel like they should put a limit on talents.
Yeah, maybe they should, but they don't say there's any limit on talents.
No, I know. It's just interesting. It's like in a campaign scenario, you can just stack them forever. You can get all of them.
It gets out of control.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
the
crazy.
thing is that you have to remember.
Times though. Oh, do you remember with the character, you're one really bad dice roll away. Like if you go against the Xenomorph, it gets a 6, you don't get anything defense against it, you're gone.
Yeah, you do have to level up your other skills, so it's kind of like this. I mean, that's why instead of trying to get a second talent in one session, I decided to up piloting, because I was like, well, you know, that one die could actually help me out at some point. Case in point, when I pushed 3 goddamn times with a boost, and I still failed, and I couldn't get the damn dropship off the ground. How the hell do they fly it there without it falling apart? Like, what the fuck?
They're just used to it being a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like,
Anyway, thanks for the game.
hey, thanks,
It was
man.
fun.
Did you spend your stuff, Wolf?
Spent on skills.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll probably do this.
Bye, guys.
Okay, thanks.
All right, man.
Thanks. See you
Yeah,
later.
catch you next
See you
week.
later.
Yeah.
I put it with
Yeah,
campaign
thanks.
with campaign mode. You start out as Ripley, and then enough time goes by, you're Ripley at the end of Aliens. That's the way I
Yeah.
kind of phrase it.
That's the best way to put it.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah, man! Thanks for running the game again, dude. It's really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Had a
Thank
lot-
Yeah, great.
a lot
I had a
of
great
fun.
time too.
Yeah.
I got a
Thanks
good
for playing.
vibe about where things are going to go in the future, so.
Oh, I got plans.
Oh no, it's like when this campaign's ends, like I'm retiring Hank. Hank will retire. Will be retired as a character after this campaign ends. It's just I'm not gonna even intend for him to be like Mr. Death. I literally was just like, I want someone who can run good, because
Right.
There's a character in another
And it just-
campaign I signed up for that she's probably going to wind up being like the sniper equivalent of Hank, like this like fusion of Hank and Shadow. Because the end result is a character who's very agile, very good with flight, and an extremely accurate shot with good observation and contact. And I was like, I don't even have any like XP yet, so like this is a character who just made bare bones. So, you can make some like crazy OP characters in this game. It's actually kind of funny. So,
Yeah.
well,
I didn't think.
I guess I'm out. So
well,
that was
the
fun.
difference between, I mean,
See you guys
is
next Sunday.
your chances of going up get much higher the more dice you have. So it just
See you guys next Sunday.
difference between
All right,
someone.
man.
See you later.
Hey, yeah,
Thanks, Cody.
later.